And we are live from the Snake Pit as we join ourselves for another PAFL game. It's week 5 in the PAFL as we see our matchup pits the Cleveland Cobras against the Mid-Ohio Patriots. And I am joined here by Tyrese Benson. Tyrese, good to see you today.
Good to see you too. Good to see you too.
All right, so here is what we do know about the Cobras. They're 1-3. They just lost a cross league matchup last week to the Flag City Phantoms. Offense is stagnant. Defense has kept them in games. How do you change that going into this game tonight to make it to where the Cobras have a shot to win?
Well, I truly believe he's gonna find an identity, which is run the ball first, understand the tendencies of the defense, and then execute off those successful run plays. And then once you find those successful plays for you, then execute counter those defensive backs, depending on how they come cover one or cover two or cover four. And I would say let's run the ball first. Let's see how we can attack the defense, and then hopefully our defense can maintain their dominance the past couple of weeks.
I agree with that. A quick commercial break going into this, and we'll wait for the coin toss and be right back. You are watching Pro Advancement Football Cobras versus Patriots here on the 216 Sports Network. Got a taste for something sweet? Planning a party? Or just want a midnight snack? Clarissa's Confections is a local treat maker here in Cleveland and has made many delectable and delicious treats for the young and old. Her treats are made to order and can be customized to your needs and any occasion. To place your orders, email her at sweetsbyclarice@gmail.com or call her at 440-805-4303. Are you ready for a snack or a treat that satisfies that sweet tooth? Well, Clarissa's Confections has what you need. All her treats are custom made and centered around your taste buds' desires. Place your orders now by emailing her at sweetsbycarice@gmail.com or call her at 440-805-4303.
It's happened, baby.
Got a taste for something sweet? Planning a party? Or just want a midnight snack? Clarissa's Confections is a local treat maker here in Cleveland and has made many delectable and delicious treats for the young and old. Her treats are made to order and can be customized to your needs at any occasion. To place your orders, email her at sweetsbyclarice@gmail.com or call her at 440-805-4303. If you're looking for a good brand of clothing at affordable prices, then TGBG is just for you. Hats, shirts, hoodies, and custom gear all at your fingertips. And just in time for the weekend is Free Ship Friday. Free shipping on all orders. Just use the code FREESHIPFRIDAY at checkout. And all Godfidence items are 10% off. Head on over to tgbgbrand.com and get your orders in for your custom clothing now. TGBG is the official outfitter of the 216 Sports Network. TGBG, to God be the glory.
It's
Are you a
that
team looking for a new look on the
baby.
sideline this season? A company looking for a more casual look? Or just trying to introduce something new to your closet space? TGBG is the brand for you. Jackets, polos, hoodies, and everything in between. TGBG has the clothing you need to serve a purpose for every occasion. To place your orders, contact them on Facebook and Instagram. Check out their website at www.tgbgbrand.com. Email them at tgbgbrand@gmail.com or call them at 440-470-4234. TGBG is also the official outfitter of the 216 Sports Network. TGBG, to God be the glory. And we are back. We'll be starting just shortly. Patriots won the toss, elect to receive. And I got to tell you, I have yet to see this Patriots team, but I have heard good things. However, coming into the Snake Pit, it's a hostile environment here. It's an open stadium. For those watching that don't know what an open stadium means, the sun is going to be everywhere. So passing in the direction of where the sun is going to be a problem. Touchdowns and point after attempts are going to be different because you don't see them kicked on the same side.
Right.
And then on top of that, the crowd. When it's a sold out crowd here, it gets loud in the middle of a neighborhood. So all of this echoes. Ty, this is going to be a problem
And
for the Patriots.
I feel like the Patriots, they're not used to this type of environment. I mean, I'm not sure where Mid-Ohio is located. Where did it come from? Is it
Mount Vernon,
Mount Vernon?
by the Columbus area.
By the Columbus area. Okay, so somewhat of a city, some of the city next to the city of Columbus, but this is Cleveland, Ohio. So I'm not really familiar with any other place that has that type of energy outside of Cleveland. So hopefully this home crowd can help this Cobra offense and defense get a win.
Indeed. Now, for those at home watching, Patriots will be in their all white uniforms, red, white, and blue trim,
Hmm.
looking like the American flag. Cobras here in the Snake Pit in a green out, as owner Jesse Caldwell has explained it. It is a green out. So fans here are encouraged to wear green. Cobras in their green jerseys with the snakeskin print on the shoulders, black numbers, black helmets, and black pants.
Patriots, they're getting ready to receive the ball as they won this coin toss, and the Cobras getting ready to kick the ball off, getting ready for defense. Cobras defense had a great week last week. Hopefully, they can keep it up and keep the ball rolling.
Coop Ryder will be kicking off. Temperature is at about 80 degrees, but hopefully that doesn't help the Patriots as much as it hurts them.
Yeah, hydration is really important today, though. 80 degrees, straight sun, no clouds. It's going to be a lot of water drinking going on right now
You are
because
absolutely right on that.
that's
That's going to be a big thing about this.
that's very important.
As we all know, yes, it may be 80 degrees here around us, but on the field, add another 20 degrees to that. It's about 101, 102 degrees on the field.
Yeah, the turf degrees is definitely Definitely higher than 80.
And there's the opening whistle. This kick is underway.
Touchdown
Goes
at
over
the
the
10.
head, and it will be a touchback for the Patriots. And they will start this drive on the 25, first and 10.
I really do like these jerseys. Really dope to look at.
Speaking as a former Cobra, my only beef with these jerseys is they're not as dark. This is an ode to the throwback jersey, which was
Okay.
darker. It was a forest green, not a Kelly green.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
So to me, I like it.
I see the forest green actually on the helmet. The stripes and actual Cobra is like a forest green
The
in the
jersey,
jersey.
yeah, the jerseys were a bit of a forest green.
I see what you're saying.
So first and 10, ball on the 25.
3 down linemen. We got
It's going to be hard to see the Patriots number, so please bear with us.
Patriots come out in a trips formation, running back to the right of the quarterback.
Now, four wide receivers turns into an empty set. Now the quarterback directing traffic.
Seemed like a little bit confusion going on. We got an early timeout.
There's a hold up with the sticks. The
Okay.
chain crew.
Must be a chain crew. There's some extra time to, get the offense together. The Patriots have extra time there, see what play they're going to run and see how it's going to come out.
Looks like that is number 5. And just running back in motion. Takes the snap, fakes the throw. He's under pressure. He's got room to run. Makes a move. And then he's hit and brought down just over the 30 to the 32, maybe the 33.
About to gain 7 or 8 yards.
It'll be second down. And about 3. Gets 7 on the play.
Another trips formation out. Single receiver.
Takes the snap, hands it off. He tries to go up the middle off the tackle, and he does get the first down and a little bit more out to the 40-yard line. And that'll be a good first down for the Patriots.
Number 5 seems to be decent at the quarterback position, reading defense.
As Darius Coker at quarterback. So Coker in the shotgun, 4 wide receivers, 2 to each side. Running back in the backfield for Coker. Coker takes the snap, hands it off, tries to go upside, and that is breaks the tackle. He's still on his feet, runs through, gets the first down, and the Patriots are in plus territory.
About to gain a 13 yards there. Yeah, I think these tackles. Tackling is fundamental. D'Amico Barnes, running back. Short guy, but he's 30. Short guys, those low center of gravity guys, they can break tackles pretty easily.
He's hard to see in the wash. The Patriots now in plus territory on the Cobra 46. First and 10.
We get two receivers. Two receivers on the Cobra sideline, on the near side, far side, and then got another 2 receivers stacked on the near side. In the pistol formation.
Coker takes the snap, fakes the handoff. Looks like it was botched. He catches it. He's got some room still on his feet and then drug out of bounds. Inside the 30 to the 25 for the Patriots, and the Patriots moving right down the field.
Number 21, the corner of the Cobras, is backing up. Kept backing up until he saw the wide receiver stop. About time the receiver stopped at his hitch route. Number 21, he was about maybe 4 or 5 yards away. He had to be a little bit more on his feet about those routes.
Patriots not messing around. trying to make a statement and get some points on the board early.
Stevens. Sorry about that. Number 21, Tamir Stevens.
1st and 10. Coker sends his running back in motion, takes the snap, throws a screen pass. He's got some blockers out front and upended. Fortin makes a tackle. It'll bring up 2nd down and about 6. Empty set now for the Patriots. Coker in the shotgun. 5 wide receivers.
Seems a little bit of confusion for the Patriots.
Coker takes the snap, calls his own number, blocked in, and then he has to go down. And that'll be 3rd down.
About an extra yard on that extra play. 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7.
So it'll be 3rd down and 5 if they spot it correctly. Actually, looks like he lost a yard. Never mind. Referees got him. So 3rd down and 5. Coker, a big man, not afraid to run.
Another empty formation, trips to the far side.
So 3rd and 5 here. Coker takes the snap, drops back. He looks, throws. It's caught. It's going to be short of a 1st down.
About 4th and 2.
Going to say
you got someone down.
And there's an injury. It's going to be 4th.
I believe that's number 31. 31, Durante Nolan.
Durante, a staple in this Cobra defense. Hopefully it's just a minor issue. So far, Patriots driving down the field.
Seems to be that back left hip or that left hip or that left knee. He's favoring a little bit, stretching out.
Looks like just a cramp. He's up on his own power. But again, 4th down and 1. I have to imagine this is 4-down territory for the Patriots.
Absolutely.
Both teams coming off of a loss. You want to make a statement. You want to try to get some momentum on your side.
I mean, it'd be nice to be conservative at the end of the day. Like you said, want to make that statement. And show who's the better team.
I mean, we did see
Can't pass that up.
The Patriots kicker in pregame knocking them out from about this range. This would be about a 44, 45-yard field goal.
Of course. I feel like they do have faith in this leg, but at the same time, this is 4th and 1. This is just a football length away. If we can't get that, then.
So 4th down. Coker in a pistol formation.
Oh, can we get a flag? Number 0, he moved.
And the Cobras get the stop. And you were absolutely right. There was supposed to be a flag thrown as we did see the running back nudge forward.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, it stops the momentum. And the Cobras get the stop, so it's a turnover on downs. And we'll see the Cobras offense in their own territory. Might be a little momentum for them.
That was a great defensive possession right there. The ball is about on the 24-yard line. Just letting you guys know, if the receiver was running towards this far end zone and they looked up in the sky looking back to the quarterback, they will have a hard time seeing the ball because the sun is in the sky. So running this way towards the field will cause the receivers having the sun blocking the football.
1st and 10. This is Thompson in the backfield. Looks like T.J. Johnson's with him. Directing traffic with the other Thompson. Takes the snap, hands it off.
Number 7.
Johnson gets the 1st down close to the 40-yard line.
Yep, a 1st down.
Great run for Johnson.
Yeah, hurry up offense right now. 2 receivers on both sides.
Cobras in a hurry up.
Under center, single back.
hardly ever see Thompson. Oh, never
Okay,
mind.
never mind.
I was gonna say you hardly ever see Thompson under center. Thompson, screen pass to
Sidearm.
Thompson. Thompson makes in the move, stiff arms a man, still on his feet,
Covering that
gets
ball.
past the 45, out to the 47.
A little bit of a little lacking ball security there.
Gain of 8. It'll be second down.
High and tight. My old high school coaches told me high and tight.
Second down and 2. Johnson and Thompson in the backfield.
Two receivers on both sides.
Thompson takes the snap. Throws. It is
Nice.
caught by Germany.
That looked like a slant and arrow combo. For, found a soft spot in defense. Nice little zone on the right side of the offensive line. Caught the ball for at least 10 to 15 yards.
Germany, the wily veteran. This is the momentum we were talking about that the Cobras needed. First and 10. Thompson hands off to Johnson. Johnson, full head of steam, runs into a tackler, and then brought down past the 40. Be a gain of 2 or 3. They'll bring up second down.
Seems like the first time holding up all game now. Second and 7, I believe.
The good thing about this Cobras offense is when we're seeing positive yardage come out of this. Unlike last week where we saw the Cobras struggling to run the ball, this is a better look for the Cobras. Second and 7, 4 wide receivers. Looks like Gaddy's in now after an injury.
Clock's calm down. Outside receiver.
It is caught. Tufts. He's going to go. Makes a move. He will score. Touchdown. Cobras.
That was a great read by the quarterback. He saw the far left corner creep up. The cap blitz, that we call it. He came towards quarterback, threw towards the blitz, caught the ball, make a man miss, made 2 men miss. Great speed, and it's a touchdown.
Touchdown pass from Thompson to Tufts. And Cobras strike first. First time in a while we've seen the Cobras get on the board first. But nevertheless, they have a 6-0 lead pending the extra point. Tufts making Thompson feel a little bit better as we flip sides of the field. As we told you guys, you don't see extra points kicked in the end zone that they were running towards because I don't think insurance policies keep up with footballs coming through the back window.
Yeah, I'll be damned if I was relaxing, watching a movie, and the football flies in through my window.
Yeah, that would kind of kill everything. That kind of killed the mood, spending the night with your lady watching the movie or with the kids. And I wouldn't even know how the insurance policy would even cover that. Hoop Rider. Snap. Hold. Kick. And the kick is good. So, Cobras go down on their first drive and take a 7-0 lead over the Patriots. So I have to ask, Ty, what are your thoughts on the Cobras' first drive?
Oh, that was beautiful. They established the run early. They had great two 10-yard runs, I believe, to establish the run. And then the quarterback reading the defense, reading that cap list perfectly, knowing who to throw to first pre-snap, and then the receivers making men miss. Fast speed, fast guy. That was perfect. That was absolutely perfect. If they could do that a couple more times, then I wouldn't be surprised if they win this game.
Have to agree with that.
That defense have to keep up what they're doing too.
And that was the thing. We've been missing this momentum from the Cobras for the last 3 weeks. Ever since the Erie game, Cobras offense has been non-existent.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a cause of injuries, miscommunications, whatever the case is, but we finally see it. And this is the offenses look better than it has in the last few weeks.
Yeah, got a player laying down on the 40.
Kicks away. And it is fielded
On
inside
the
the
right
10.
side
He's
on
going up
on
the
the 4,
sideline
he
and
slips
slips
and
and
falls.
falls. And that is where the Patriots will take over first and 10. Turf Monster might have got him. Who knows?
Yeah, that's definitely the turf monster there.
So, first and 10, Patriots. Patriots did very well driving down, just couldn't convert on fourth down. I Early on in the game, I have to say I would have took the points.
Yep.
You were right there. All it needed was a short field goal. But we are not on the field, so we can't argue that. However, this is their chance to try to even up the things.
Yeah, they definitely had a chance to get 3 points on that, but they felt as if they were the better team and they wanted to run the ball on the 4th and 1. I can't blame them on that. That's not bad football at all. It's
First and
just
10.
calculated risk.
Cooker. Coker
Two
directing
receivers on
traffic.
both sides. Running back on the right.
Sends a man in motion. Takes the snap. Hands it off. Tries to go up the middle. And he is hit and doesn't get very far. Maybe got 1 yard on the play, so it'll be second down.
Number 41, Ambrose Ronke. He stood his ground. He stood his ground. He didn't move at all, which led to that tackle for 1 yard.
So he does get a yard, so it'll be second down and 9.
We have two receivers, three receivers. Back to two receivers on both sides. We're on it back to the right.
Another
Motion
man comes
towards
in
the
motion to the
left.
bottom of your screen. Takes the snap. He looks,
We have
throws
a
it
wheel
short.
route.
Got a man open. It is caught. And he is brought out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. It will be a first down for the Patriots.
It seemed like the defense didn't take account for number 2 on that motion. I felt as if no one seen the motion across the field and no one adjusted towards the motion, which
That
could
is
cause that
number
wheel route to be open.
that is number 2, Tez Johnson. So Johnson gets a first down for the Patriots.
You have trips receivers. Two receivers are stacked on top of each other on the hash, and another single receiver on the left.
Coker takes the snap,
A toss
pitches
to
it.
the right. We
He
have a
looks,
pass.
trying to go for a pass. And he's wrapped up. Looks like Fortson on that.
Yeah, that right side of the line got blown up on that halfback pass, which made him cut back to the left to gain at least another yard on that. I'm not sure if he did or not.
They're
Yeah, he
going to
gained
give
a
him a
yard.
yard, so
Yeah,
it's
they gave
second
him a
down
yard.
and 9. Great play by Fortson. Cobras defense sniffed it out.
That was great discipline by the Cobras.
Second down and 9.
Two receivers on both sides for the halfback to the left.
Coker sends one in motion. Takes the snap, drops back. He looks, he throws over the middle. It is caught over midfield. And that is number 2 again, Johnson.
It seemed like they ran the same play opposite sides, but then instead of taking the wheel, he took that slant.
Yeah, Brill Taylor got there a little bit too late. He has got to jump that route. He's got to recognize in playing safety, he's got to see that stuff coming across, and he's got to get on that.
So 1st and 10 for the Patriots. Patriots now back in plus territory again. All spotted at the Cobra 46. Coker in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers.
New halfback, number 0 for the Patriots.
We'll get a number. We'll get the name attached to the number in a second.
Yep, give me 1 second.
Bobbles the snap. Still got some room to run on the sideline. And he is pushed out of bounds inside the 40.
Najee DeYoung, number 0. Close to a horse collar. I'm not sure if they're not going to call it or not.
They're not going to call it, but they do give the Patriots a first down. So the Patriots, again, using the run game to their advantage. And Cobras have to have an answer or have to find an answer for that.
Empty to the right. Two receivers to the near side.
Coker. Empty set. He may run. Looks. Throws it short.
Wow.
Almost intercepted. But it's caught. It'll be 2nd down. It looks like a gain of 6, 5. 5 or 6. Actually, they're going to say 4. So it'll be 2nd down and 6.
That was very, very close to being the pick 6. Very close.
Very close. We all thought that was going to be an interception.
Yeah, there was nobody there. At least he was able to get a hand on the receiver after the ball, and he did get tripped up.
Yes, number 21, Tamir Stevens. He was close. If he had a tad bit faster reaction time, he would have had a pick 6 for up to 40 yards, 60 yards.
So 2nd down. Takes a snap. End around.
Yes,
And he is caught from behind. And it'll be a loss with McCormy.
That's what we like to see.
And there's a flag on the play.
Some complaining, you don't complain to them officials, you don't get in their grill.
Yep.
So you cannot do that. And you know what? They try to keep control. A lot of coaches on the field. He better be careful. That could cost him.
And it looks like a coach for the Patriots was on the field. He might want to ease up just a little bit because that could cost the Patriots.
I would guess he got verbal warning.
It's unsportsmanlike again. Oh, it's actually an unsportsmanlike against the Patriots. So that's going to push them back
Even more.
on top of the lost yardage. So ball's gonna be spotted on the Cobras. Actually, they're gonna move it past the midfield stripe, and it'll be a 3rd down and long.
This game will humble you. This game will humble you quick.
So 3rd down and 22.
And the way it will humble you will cost your team.
And you are right on that. So 3rd down and 22.
Would that be? I thought it'd be 3rd down. It is.
It is 3rd down.
It is 3rd down. So 3rd and forever for the Patriots. Coker.
I wouldn't be surprised if I see a draw or a screen here.
Cobra showing blitz. They back off. Coker looks. Throws.
He has
Bobble
to catch it.
pass.
He has
Could
to
have been
catch it
bad.
the first time. Could have been
That's going to
horrible.
bring up 4th down. So 4th and 19 now. And as Coach and my brothers at Western Reserve Radio is saying, he's absolutely right. Back in the day, if he bobbles that catch, he's a sitting duck. He might be counting stars.
Counting sheep, all that.
Patriots are going to punt. It'll be the first punt of the game for both teams.
Yep. Close towards the end of the first quarter.
We have
7-0.
110 on our screen, but Stadium clock's not too far behind us as there's 109 in the stadium as we wind down here in the first quarter.
This punter does have a nice, decent leg. Let's see how deep he can punt them.
Almost blocked.
Very close.
High punt, takes a high bounce, takes a couple more bounces inside the 10. And that is where it will die and be down
The punter is
inside
happy
the
with that
10
punt.
at the, looks like the 7, 8-yard line. At the 8-yard line, so that is where the Cobras will take over first and 10. Now, can the Cobras recreate their first drive?
I'll tell you what, that was a good job. Good defense. They recognized some things. They got a couple of breaks with some bobbles, but they got to do a better job with that. But I'll tell you what, that defensive front line is trying to get
Take a look, get the Cobra starters.
You got 5 guys down.
Hale is not starting, but Slap Thompson, TJ Johnson back in there.
And this offensive line has done a great job this first drive controlling the defensive line and running the ball. I wouldn't be surprised if they run the ball right here with number 7.
Takes a snap. Johnson up the middle. Tough run. Gets about 5, maybe 6 on the play. It'll be second down. And they're heading to the line.
They are. They are. Trips on the left side.
Second down and 4.
Single receiver on the near side. 19 seconds remaining. Let's decide to see what they want to do.
Thompson takes the snap. Screen pass
Big screen pass.
to Tyree Knight. And he is drilled.
That's okay.
And that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Cobras lead the score 7-0. We will switch sides of the field and be right back with the second quarter. You are watching Pro Advancement Football. Cobras versus Patriots here on 216 Sports Network. Got a taste for something sweet? Planning a party? Or just want a midnight snack? Clarissa's Confections is a local treat maker here in Cleveland and has made many delectable and delicious treats for the young and old. Her treats are made to order and can be customized to your needs and any occasion. To place your orders, email her at sweetsbyclarice@gmail.com or call her at 440-805-4303. And we are here with the start of the second quarter.
Give him a concussion.
It is now second down. As soon as we get the chains set up.
Yeah, trips on the far side, single receiver on the near side.
We're waiting for the chains to get set up as they're making their way down.
They've been a little bit lackadaisical today, not gonna lie.
The young guys there, they're learning.
Gotta learn a little fast.
So it's second down. Excuse me, third down. And about 7.
Half back to the left, number 7 Johnson. Well, now to the right.
Thompson,
Sorry.
shotgun. And the hard count. It gets them every time. Flag on the play.
I would love to have that free play as well. I would love for the wide receivers to move and to see the ball move as well, just in case it is a
It
free
is an
play.
offsides against the Patriots. It's a number 9 versus number 8 matchup in the PAFL Tier 2 rankings. Both teams in the top 10 trying to move on up.
Oh, yeah.
It's still third down now, but it's a manageable third down and 2.
Now, depending on what they give you defensively, I'm going to run the ball.
Thompson in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Hands it up. Johnson. It looks like he will get the first down.
He's still going. He's getting
Still on his feet.
Still
The
on his
power is
feet.
being pushed. Now he's finally down. But it will be a first down for the Cobras.
That's what we like to call a hustle play. That's 10 extra yards from outside of that contact. 10 extra yards.
Taylor Johnson, I'll tell you right now, he just kept on getting out and getting, and that was what we call the tush push. He just kept pushing them, and his legs kept going. So
First and 10 Cobras.
I'm a big fan of that, Jerry. Just
Ball now spotted on the 28.
I just, you're soft, blow it in.
Gaddy and Thompson in the shotgun. Thompson hands off to Gaddy. Gaddy up the middle. Bowls his way through, still on his feet. He's going to get past the 35. Going to stop him dead at the 37 or 38.
There's a lot of thudding going around.
Looks like that'll be another first down. So the Cobras establishing the run game.
Yeah, I want to tell you, Zach Thomas, though, and I watched it. He came in there, looked like with his head down and a forearm flying, and the referee went right over to him and said, "You can't do that. You're going to get called for a penalty." So, he didn't. Well, he was warned. So,
First and 10 Cobras. Ball now spotted on their own 39.
3 receivers on the far side, 1 receiver on the near side, with a halfback to the left of the quarterback.
Gaddy and Thompson in the shotgun. Takes the snap, hands off to Gaddy. Gaddy makes a move. Tries to go up the middle. He gets about 3 on the play, so it'll be second down and 7.
We got a little pushing going around. I'm not sure if that was a counter play or he just, no, that was his cutback, but I'd rather have the running back keep going towards the play.
And the Cobras call a timeout with 12:45 to go.
Seems like there's little hidden animosities going on right now. See if that time I just de-escalated that because there was some little rough housing going on.
And with that timeout, we will take a quick commercial break. You are watching Pro Advancement Football, Cobras versus Patriots here on the 216 Sports Network. Are you a team looking for a new look on the sideline this season? A company looking for a more casual look? Or just trying to introduce something new to your closet space? TGBG is the brand for you. Jackets, polos, hoodies, and everything in between. TGBG has the clothing you need to serve a purpose for every occasion. To place your orders, contact them on Facebook and Instagram. Check out their website at www.tgbgbrand.com. Email them at tgbgbrand@gmail.com or call them at 440-470-4234. Back after the timeout. 12:45 to go here in the second quarter. Second and 7.
We have 2 receivers on each side.
Thompson in the shotgun. Sends man in motion. They're shifting. Throws right in the middle. But there's a flag on the play. Looks like there's going to be a legal motion.
Dave Thompson's arguing. Dave Thompson's actually going to try to convince him that he can send 2. It doesn't work.
Seemed like
Thompson trying to plead his case.
Yeah, pleading his case.
But refs aren't agreeing. So it's going to be second down.
Are you sure that they were both in motion?
And 9 after the penalty.
You can't fool these referees, huh?
Possibly.
To be fair, it looked like a little Canadian rules going on.
Just a little bit.
But nevertheless, it's second down and 11 now as they finally correctly spot the ball.
Don't do anything silly here. You've been just staying in your game plan. But they were blitzing all 3 linebackers on that.
Thompson takes the snap, throws the out, incomplete.
Yeah, you would have probably gotten maybe 2 yards on that
It'll be
anyway.
a third down and
They
11
need to
now.
push that down the field a little bit and make up at least half of the distance, maybe 5, 6 yards.
I will say that this Patriots defensive line isn't as aggressive as the Cobras defensive line, so Thompson should feel a little bit more comfortable holding the ball, making through his reads.
He does, but the problem is that that throw isn't as strong as it normally would be because of the knee injury.
See this
Now
brace.
we
I see
see
this brace.
Gaddy in. Gaddy the speedster. So third and 11.
We have a let's do the A gap.
And hard count again. I got to tell you, in all my years of watching and playing, Thompson has one of the best hard counts you will ever see at any level.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty convincing right there. Enough to do it once, but not once, but twice in one half.
And he's very good
That is
at
pretty
that.
good. That is pretty good. You at least get one in one game. The fact that he got two offsides in one half is pretty amazing.
So, third and 6. Gaddy and Thompson in the shotgun. Patriots showing blitz. Thompson drops back, throws it deep down the field, got a man, and he falls.
Contact there, but the referee called it uncatchable.
It did look uncatchable, and given that the receiver did fall,
well, there was double coverage there.
it's going to bring up fourth down. Excuse me. So fourth and 6, and the Cobras will punt.
He did get hit when he made that throw, which probably altered his trajectory.
As we looked at our replay screen, it was just bad luck for the receiver. Still 7-0, Cobras lead. Coop Ryder will punt. Coop Ryder takes the snap, kicks away. Good punt. It's fielded at the 15. He's trying to make some moves.
Outside the 10.
He does. Breaks another tackle, still on his feet. And he fumbles the ball, and the Cobras recover.
Like I said earlier, the ball, he looked like he was being a little lackadaisical with that ball. I kind of saw that coming. I was not surprised seeing that fumble.
I actually was. Being a returner myself, you're absolutely right, Ty, have to have ball security, and you just cost yourself not only field position, but a turnover.
He did a great job making guys miss, but within that time of him making guys miss, he was sacrificing security of the ball, which caused that fumble to happen. This is probably the best case scenario. Instead of going for that fourth down, they end up punting the ball and getting a muff or a fumble.
I agree. I definitely agree. That is a great observation, considering what we just saw. Cobras now get the momentum back. So first and 10.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Ball spotted on the 23, as Ty said. Thompson in the shotgun with Johnson.
When the ball's in the middle.
Johnson makes his moves, rolling forward, and falls forward close to the first down. He's going to get 8, maybe 9 on that. Second down and 9, or excuse me, second down and 1. Cobras back to the line. Johnson looking better than he has earlier in the season today. So kudos to him. His offensive line is looking a lot better as well.
Absolutely.
Thompson takes the snap, hands off to Johnson again. Johnson makes a move, spins, and he's spun around.
It seemed like the Patriots are going for that ball.
And he will get the first down.
They're looking a little upset about that last fumble, so they're punching at that ball again.
Actually, ball will be spotted at the 11. So first and goal, but the Cobras can get a first down just inside the 1.
Because they are turning people out, and it looks like they can do it one-on-one with a linebacker.
Thompson and Johnson in the shotgun. Thompson takes the snap, fakes it to Johnson, throws the corner route,
Sideline corner. Whoa.
knocked away, incomplete.
I will say that was great defense by the DB. He waited, tracked the ball in the air just like a wide receiver. He came close to the with the INT.
Almost came down with it. You're absolutely right. Luckily for the Cobras, they don't turn the ball over. It's a good play call because nobody guards the corner of the end zone, the back corner of the end zone.
And I feel like this is also a great place to call that play as well. If he called at the opposite end of the end zone, it'd be a sun in his face.
He just have to make that adjustment. But
Literally.
I don't disagree with the play call. So let's keep it there.
Yeah.
You got three more chances actually, if you really wanted to. Gaddy and Thompson in the shotgun, second and goal. Again, Cobras can get a first down inside the 10. Oh, excuse me, inside the 5 at the 1. Gaddy picks it up. Spin. Still on his feet. Gets to the 6, maybe 5-yard line.
Nick Chubb-esque.
Depending on where they spot it. Gonna say it is 6, so it'll be third down.
Cleveland, they bobbled that around. It was not good. Threw the timing off, but you have now third down and
Third and manageable. Again, Cobras can get a first down at the 1. Officially.
You got 2 receivers on the far side, 2 receivers on the near side. With the running back to the right of the quarterback.
Thompson with Gaddy. Quick pass to Germany, and that's going to bring up fourth down. And it looks like the Cobras are going to go for a field goal.
Which is a wise move, I believe. Which will put them up 2 possessions.
Great observation. And this isn't, not saying that Cooper Ryder can't make it from further, but this is Cooper Ryder's easy chip shot range.
Absolutely. It's practice for him for a field goal. For an extra point, I mean. You have a little confusion going on with the Patriots. Guys running off the field. They had an opportunity to get.
Kicks away. And it's good.
They had an opportunity to get a brand new first down if they would have snapped the ball with the guys running off the field, but guys.
Cobras will take a 10 to nothing lead here before halftime. Whoa. Hold the phone.
Is that the case?
It's a flag.
The Patriots coach.
The way the Patriots are trying to argue this, looks like it's going to go against them. The coach is at the field. Actually, if you're the Cobras, you want to take the penalty.
Yeah.
It'll give you a first down, give you field position. And not only that, it gives you a chance to control the clock.
Literally.
So
the ball will be maybe on the 2-yard line.
but we don't know what the penalty was.
If it is an encroachment.
So we'll see.
personally, I'm putting the offense back on. That's
Offense is coming back on the field.
If we got an encroachment, yeah, it should be on the first yard.
At the 6, that's a 5-yard penalty. And that would put it at the 1.
Yeah, he's down there. He's at the 2. He's at the 2. 2 or 3, yep.
They're still calling it fourth down.
Yeah,
it's a half a distance penalty.
Okay.
So we'll take that. Still fourth down. 4th and 2.
I wouldn't be surprised if they go up the middle with Claire.
Thompson. And Johnson in the backfield.
Johnson.
Johnson goes head up. He will get in. Touchdown, Cobras.
He's a great first half for the Cobras compared to last week. Great first half.
And again, I talked about banging it in the middle because you have your nose man right there, and then you have guys that are
TJ Johnson on the run.
again, linebackers are creeping up. It's just by the time they get there, you're going to get that 1 or 2 or 3 yards, and that's exactly what happened. You can't run half.
Coop Ryder on for the extra point.
They could have had 10. Now they have 14.
Kick is up.
Oh, there he goes.
And it is good. So the Cobras take a 14-0 lead now with 7:02 to go here before halftime.
So that would be because, okay, that makes sense. Because she's on goal.
So now we see the Cobras take a commanding lead, which is something we hadn't seen since the Erie game.
Yeah.
And this makes it to where the Cobras now have control of the game, which was one of the keys to their game, control the pace of the game.
Yeah.
So now, if you're Coach Jamar, the defensive coordinator for the Cobras, you are licking your chops because now you get to open up the playbook on defense a little bit more.
Be a little bit more aggressive if you want, because you know your offense can take care of it. The way these guys been looking, offense been going up and down the field, even on special teams with the fumble. The whole team in general is playing pretty great, and we have Gaddy on the 40 on his butt.
They got 12 on the field.
Kicks away,
Deep kick.
fielded at the 10. Makes some room. Hosts the Cobras. He breaks a tackle, stiff arm, and then brought down by Gaddy. So Gaddy making plays on offense and special teams.
Yeah, absolutely. It's on the counter.
So here we are.
Let's see what
We
the
get our
defense
clock
does
adjusted.
now. 6:55.
6:55 to go before halftime.
You can hold them here, maybe get another score, or at least go into halftime 14-0.
It'd be nice to see a defensive stop instead of having a fumble.
Cobras looking to get the ball back. 1st and 10.
3 receivers on the left on the far side. 1 receiver on the near side.
Takes the
Run
snap.
towards the left. Whoa.
Little John on the play. Little John known for making plays in the backfield. Gets the stop. It'll be 2nd down.
So he's ready for that toss.
That's a great TFL.
Little John,
The outside on that
one of those big playmakers that you don't normally want to see hit you.
Mm-hmm.
But here we are. 2nd down, loses 3 on that, so it'll be 2nd and 13. Patriots have not had trouble moving the ball. It's continuing the drive that's what has stopped them. Coker, 4 wide receivers.
Motion left to right.
Coker drops back. Throws it deep.
Go,
Got a man open. It's tipped and dropped.
Tipped and hit his hands. He dropped it.
It'll be 3rd down.
Yeah. And I think that's exactly what happened. He lost it in the sun. And I think it was Dante McDonald on the coverage on that. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Where we're at and we're sitting at hash, you look back, that was definitely in
The sun.
He's pointing, that was in the sun.
He lost it in the sun. It brings up 3rd and 13.
Three receivers on the
Got
right,
tilt position.
on the far side of the field, no
Coker
receivers on the near side.
directing traffic.
Bunch up on the hash.
Now sends another one. Coker might call his own number. Under pressure. He might want to get rid of it. Throws it. It is caught by Johnson.
Taz Johnson, number 2.
Tez Johnson bailing out Coker. And that'll be a first down at midfield.
Yeah, absolutely. And he really wasn't in any pattern. He was just kind of sitting out there, and then when he saw the quarterback scrambling, that's when he made his adjustment.
So Johnson
We have got to do a better job.
is actually Coker's best receiver right about now.
Yeah. Mainly most of his targets, mainly most of his receptions came from Tez Johnson.
So first and 10. Patriots at midfield. Coker in the pistol formation.
2 receivers stacked up on the right side, near side of the field, far side, 2 receivers spread.
And there's the flag we had been looking for before, as there's a false start on the running back. There's number 20.
Patriots is lacking some sort of type of discipline on both sides of the ball, offense and defense. We have 2 close calls, one call that was not called, and one call that was called, and then we have 2 encroachments.
That is D'Amico Barnes.
I mean, worst scenario, we used to tell the guys to get there too quick or whatever. Chop, 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 chop. Snap the ball, then you turn it upfield.
So it'll be first and 15 now. Ball spotted now on the 45 of the Patriots. Patriots trying hard to get on the board before halftime.
Motion to the
Coker
right.
drops back, throws it deep again, got a man one-on-one. It is caught, and he is still on his feet, showboating to the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. Wide receiver just beat him
That's
for
what
the
we
ball.
That's what we call Moss, Randy Moss.
But hold the phone again. Oh, they're going to flip sides of the field, but go for the extra point.
What happened? I'm looking for flags, but that's right. We got a kick on the line.
Forgot to turn our Cobras alert off, but we'll keep the Patriots alert on, excuse me. It is now a 14-6 game, pending the extra point. And that's been a kryptonite of the Cobras defense so far this season was the secondary.
Yeah.
4:06 or 4:10 left to go.
The corner was in position. He just have to make a play on the ball. And after you caught the ball, the receiver caught the ball, broke the tackle, showboated on it 10 yards to the end zone.
And that should have been a penalty in itself.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the refs are seeing right now, but I personally thought that would be flagged. But hey, let's play football. I'm not sure if you noticed, but some players, especially in the NFL, Cameron Jordan, he's been pushing taunting, allowing taunting in the NFL.
Kick is up and good.
So I'm not sure if that's probably a trend of what's going on, but taunting is something that people are discussing to bring back or just to allow in the NFL.
Well, to be fair, you do have to go. There's an element of fun
Yeah.
to showboat a little bit.
Yeah.
As we've known, for those fans that are fans, if you watch the U documentary, you see that the reason we can't celebrate the way we want to is because of the Miami Hurricanes 30 years ago. So with that, I'm not against it, but there's just a point. Like, you got to get across the end zone line first before you start showboating and celebrating, because if you don't, now you got a problem.
Yeah, I personally believe these kids look up to these guys. So showboating, being a bad sport in this instance isn't something that these kids should look up to. Good sportsmanship, playing the rules the right way is what these kids should look up to.
You got 10. You have 10 on the field, guys. There's your 11.
Patriots going to kick off. Kicks away. It's a squibber. He's down the sideline. Gaddy bowls his way to the 40-yard line. Gaddy playing like a man possessed today.
Yeah. Speaking of showboating, I'm not sure if he was showboating with the ball out in his hand like that or.
I'm just gonna say, take your time. Don't get greedy.
Now the Cobras in plus territory. Bisp off the kickoff.
Yeah.
Ball spotted at the Patriots 38.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was the kicker's idea is to squib it or that was just a missed kick. But
Whatever the case is, it gave the Cobras great field position.
Two receivers on both sides.
1st and 10 Cobras. Gaddy and Johnson in the backfield. And the chains, once again. Chain crew getting it together.
No. You're going the wrong way, guys. There you go.
So here we go. 1st and 10. Now that we got that situated.
High school kids or younger kids that are on the sticks, they
Johnson, Thompson in the backfield. Thompson, low snap, pitch. Johnson bowls his way forward, lowers his shoulder.
Yeah, Thompson is telling Johnson to run outside. He did have some extra space if he would have kept it outside.
Gets about 4 on that, so it'll be they're going to give him 5, so it'll be 2nd and 5.
Johnson thought he had the inside, but I thought Thompson is correct when he said go outside on that.
Cobras in the up-tempo
keep chipping
offense.
away, though. You got plenty of time. Run the ball, get it done.
Thompson directing traffic. Takes the snap. Screen to Thompson. Thompson outside. Makes a move. Shifts it. And he is inside the 25, still on his feet. Ball is loose, but they blow it dead. They do blow it dead, and it is a 1st down for the Cobras.
Yeah, it's a frenzy out there right now. That first fumble on that punt had the Patriots a little bit upset, so every chance they can, they will be punching at that ball.
But to be fair to the Cobras, that was that returner's fault for the Patriots. If you don't secure that ball, if you secure it, nothing happens. We're not even having this conversation.
Yeah, but that's a vendetta. That's all that is right there.
That sounds like a returner problem.
That line judge up on top, Jim, believing he's earning every dime in his money.
1st and 10. Johnson, Thompson. Takes the snap, hands it off to Johnson. Johnson on the middle. Gets stopped inside the 20 to the 19 or the 18.
Seems like they just want to take this clock down a little bit more, man. A little bit more. So by the time they can score, they want to score.
So it'll be 2nd down and 6.
Hopefully by the time they can score, they want to score. It'll be less than a minute left in this clock before halftime.
The good thing about this drive and the overall Cobras offense today is we have not seen a lot of lost yards. Plays.
Absolutely. It seems like a well-coached team playing right now. I'm not going to lie.
You've got plenty of time here.
Thompson, directing traffic. Takes the snap, drops back, he looks, he throws over the middle, and he is drilled. Incomplete, should be a penalty technically. Honestly, that should be a penalty. They're going to, no call.
2-minute warning.
And we reached the 2-minute warning as we get our clock situated with the stadium clock. I'm not understanding why that could have been one of 2 penalties.
Yeah.
That should have been either a defenseless receiver penalty or targeting, and there's no call. I'm curious to see. We're going to look at our replay screen here in the booth. But I don't remember not throwing the flag. They're going to say The reason they say it is because it looks like shoulder. I'm not saying it is, but it's very bang bang from our screen.
It looks like
It's shoulder.
like a shoulder.
So I originally
That's,
thought it was it still should have been a defenseless receiver penalty at
that's
the
what I thought as
least,
well. Yes.
but they don't call it. So here we go.
That's one thing about playing wide receiver and being especially a slot receiver, going inside the middle and facing those linebackers.
It's hard.
It's a
It's
dangerous
hard.
job. It's definitely a dangerous job.
3rd down and 6. Thompson and Gaddy in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers. And flag on the play.
Is that 3 in one game?
They're going to say false start.
Wow. Okay.
No, they're going to say offsides.
Offside. Okay, we love to see it.
Offsides against the Patriots. That should be a 3rd down and manageable now.
That's about 3 false starts caused by Thompson. Aaron Rodgers.
Now, get the first down.
Don't worry. Nothing too flashy.
3rd down and 1. Thompson and Gaddy hands it off. Goes up the middle. Breaks a tackle. Still on his feet. That's not Gaddy. That's number 22. Matt Federer. So Federer. And there's a stoppage in play. Is there injury on the field? As our beloved trainer Beth heads to see about the injured Patriots player, we will take a quick commercial break till the player gets off the field. You are watching Pro Advancement Football, Cobras versus Patriots, here on the 216 Sports Network.
But
Are you looking to change up your everyday look? Have a sports team or just want something casual to wear for the night? TGBG Apparel is here for you. From athletic wear to something nice to go with your outfit, TGBG has what you need. Hats, shirts, hoodies, and everything in between. TGBG will get you right for the night and at an affordable price. To place your orders, email them at tgbgbrand@gmail.com or
Back after the injury timeout, cramping issues. Cobras still driving.
You got 3 receivers on the right.
Federer and Thompson. Takes the snap, throws the screen. He goes up the middle. He will get in. Touchdown, Cobras. Matt Wise. Matt Wise on the touchdown catch, and it gives the Cobras a 20-7 lead, pending the extra point. Kick is up, and it is no good. So it remains 20-7, but the Cobras have a commanding lead. And for those at home watching, if you're a Cobras fan, Cobras do get the ball back in the second half. So this momentum, if they can get a stop before halftime, and then turn this into some type of points before halftime, getting the ball back in the second half is going to do wonders for this offense.
And then the confidence for the Patriots, if they end up getting stopped on this last drive and then also getting scored on in the first drive for the Cobras, I wouldn't be surprised if you see these guys with their heads down.
I have to agree with that. Now, taking into consideration, Cobra's secondary has been suspect this game.
A little bit,
Gave up a touchdown pass. What do you do if you're the Cobras defense to shore that up and make sure that doesn't happen?
Stop the guys from catching the football. That's all they have no choice but to do. The last touchdown pass. The Patriots caught. The guy was there. He was there. He played. He just played a better ball. He made a better play on the ball than him. He got them off.
Cooper Ryder at the kickoff.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, buck down on the snap. Don't raise it. When you raise it, your arms go up. Keep telling by some guy.
Kicks up. Onside kick. Picked up by the Patriots.
I think that's the better way to get these guys' confidence shut down is to get them on the onside. They score again. I see what the coach is doing.
I don't agree with this one only because you want to make with 124 left or 122 left, excuse me. You want to make the
Yeah.
Patriots take the long field. Don't
Yeah.
give them
Yeah.
free yards, free field position.
Because they are at the 45 right now, so it's about maybe a 65 yards compared to maybe an 80-yard drive.
Yeah, I would give them an 80-yard drive, maybe 90-yard drive. Your special teams coverage has been great today.
Absolutely.
So I would have just made them go the long way.
I think there's a little bit of greediness going on. That's all it was.
True. But to be fair to the Patriots, they also still have all three of their timeouts.
Absolutely. Three receivers to the left,
Coker
motion to the
takes the
left.
snap, throws a screen.
Halfback screen.
Gives it to number 20. That is, I believe that's Farnes.
You have a lot of movement going on the offensive side.
He planned it was upfield, Bonnie. He threw that ball. In the snap, I don't know. That was close. I would be, have to say, I'd be talking.
Brings up second down.
But a gain of 3, a gain of 8. So 2nd and 2.
Okay, you got pause. Oh, no.
That was Barnes on the play. So
3 receivers stacked.
four wide receivers, 3 to the bottom of your screen. Looks like a diamond teacup formation.
They have a motion of halfback going left to make it an empty formation.
Coker drops back. He drops it. That'll be incomplete. Bring up 3rd down and 2.
Is that Tess Johnson again? I believe so. He was so worried about. Oh, Tess Johnson's actually at the bottom of the field. I'm not sure who number that is, but he's so worried about running the field first.
Again, we do
Number
apologize
6,
that the Patriots have outline numbers in red trim, but the numbers themselves are white. So we are struggling, but we are trying as we might to get the numbers for the Patriots.
Worried about the catch first, then worried about making the guy miss.
So 3rd and 2. I think the Patriots should have worried about getting the 1st down first before, trying to go deep.
Absolutely. A minute 13 left.
Sends a man in motion. That is Johnson. And there's a flag on the play. Offsides against the Cobras. So the Patriots got a hard count of their own, and it's 1st down. Ball spotted on the Cobra 42. 1st and 10.
Got 3 receivers to the short side of the field, 1 receiver to the far side.
I think the Patriots might take a shot downfield. Coker. Cobra showing blitz. Hands it off. And he is brought down after a gain of 2
yards.
2nd down and 8.
But to get inside under it, got timeout.
And the Patriots call their first timeout. With exactly 1 minute to go. With that, we will take a quick timeout as well. You are watching Pro Advancement Football, Cobras versus Patriots here on the 216 Sports Network.
Got a taste for something sweet? Planning a party? Or just want a midnight snack? Clarissa's Confections is a local treat maker here in Cleveland and has made many delectable and delicious treats for the young and old. Her treats are made to order and can be customized to your needs and any occasion. To place your orders, email her at sweetsbyclarice@gmail.com or call her at 440-805-4303.
Back after the timeout. 1 minute to go as we get our clock adjusted.
The receivers, two sides of the quarterback, 2 by 2, with the running back behind the quarterback. Coker. Motion
Coker takes the
inside.
snap, drops back, throws over the middle. It is caught. That looks like Johnson breaks the tackle. Got a
I
block.
think that's
He
Josh
might go. He
Josh
will.
Burgess, yeah.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Patriots.
Patriots. 40-yard touchdown pass. And the Patriots making it a game.
Seemed like it was the worst case scenarios for the Cobra if they would have ended out this half strong. Now they have to score or at least come close to the field goal to have a nice ending to this half.
Agreed. But again, the kryptonite for the Cobras has been their secondary.
Absolutely.
All they're doing is running completely past the DBs. They have got to do a better job.
Tackling isn't serving them as well. Missed tackles.
They have them solid up front, where you've got to back up and give them a little bit because they're getting smoked deep.
Here we go for the extra point. Okay. Almost blocked. And no good. So it's a 20-13 game.
That's surprising.
I'm surprised he missed that as well. Oh, there was no offsides. As we look at our screen in the booth.
Well, I'm just going to say, how about run a play, see what happens, and then take it easy. Just go in with the lead. Don't get
The
antsy.
Cobras still have 2 timeouts, so
Yeah.
depending on the return, I'm going to go under the assumption they're going to take a couple shots to get in Cooper Ryder's field goal
Right.
range,
I would say the same assumption.
and we'll see how that goes.
I would say please do not force anything. If it's past,
That is a
yeah.
great point. Do not force anything. If this is squib, take the field position, go down. You still got 2 timeouts, so you
Yeah.
can run a couple plays.
At the end of the day, back of their head, they should know they get the ball back in the second half. So they should not force anything, but I wouldn't be surprised if they want to score another touchdown or field goal.
Understood, but can't be careless with the ball
Exactly.
and give the Patriots some hope that they
Exactly.
can get back into this game before halftime.
I definitely understand that too.
There must have been something that went on. Okay, there you go. They're moving. Yeah, they're moving. I didn't see a flag.
Get the Patriots kickoff team to shape up.
Oh, we'll take that 10 yards. That's not a problem for us.
So here we go with the kick. That is trying to get a number.
Well,
It'll be number 14.
I'm thinking they're going to either pop it up or squib it. If you don't, you're asking for trouble.
Now the kick's away.
See, let it go out of bounds. Let it go out of bounds. There we go.
And it was not touched, and there is a flag for illegal procedure, so that ball should be spotted at least on the 35. And no time off the clock.
Again, but don't. Let's just be careful where you're at and what you're doing here. You don't want to pick six or do something silly to get the ball back in their hands. I understand that this is going to be a decent field position, but don't.
So first and 10. Ball should be spotted at the 35. First and 10 Cobras. Thompson in the pistol formation.
We got two receivers on each side. I'm not sure if this might be 12 for the Cobras.
And the Patriots call another timeout.
I think that was 12 players on the field for the Cobras.
They're
That's
down to one. We will take a quick timeout with them. You are watching Pro Advancement Football, Cobras versus Patriots, here on 216 Sports Network.
Are you looking to change up your everyday look? Have a sports team or just want something casual to wear for the night? TGBG Apparel is here for you. From athletic wear to something nice to go with your outfit, TGBG has what you need. Hats, shirts, hoodies, and everything in between. TGBG will get you right for the
Back after the timeout. Pistol formation for the Cobras.
1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 12
And there's a
players on the
flag on the
field.
play.
I believe it's 12 players on the field for the Cobras.
And we will confirm that. It came from the head ref, so he might have saw that.
11, 12.
And it is 12 by our count.
Number 41 is the odd man out.
Legal substitution against the Cobras. It's going to back them up a few.
I'm not sure who's gonna come out, who's gonna come in, but seemed like Keyshawn Cott came out.
So it'll be a first and 15. Clock still has not moved. 20-13, Cobras lead. Still have two timeouts. Takes the snap, pitches to Johnson. Johnson trying to head to the outside.
Cut back,
Makes
back
a couple
outside.
moves. Still on his feet. Gets
Again,
almost to the first down.
I'm not sure if they want to hurry this up or not, but they gain of 8 yards. We got
And
injury timeout.
it looks like there's an injury. So we'll stop the clock for that. We'll wait for the trainers to see how he's doing. We'll step aside. We're watching Pro Advancement Football here on the 216 Sports Network.
If you're looking for a good brand of clothing at affordable prices, then TGBG is just for you. Hats, shirts, hoodies, and custom gear all at your fingertips. And just in time for the weekend is Free Ship Friday. Free shipping on all orders. Just use the code FREESHIPFRIDAY at checkout. And all Godfidence items are 10% off. Head on over to tgbgbrand.com and get your orders in for your custom clothing now. TGBG is the official outfitter of the 216 Sports Network. TGBG, to God be the glory. Are you ready for a snack or a treat that satisfies that sweet tooth? Well, Clarice's Confections has what you need. All her treats are custom made and centered around your taste buds' desires. Place your orders now by emailing her at sweetsbycarice@gmail.com or call her at 440-805-4303.
And we're back after the timeout, the injury timeout. Player is up on his own power. Cramping issues hitting both teams tonight.
That's why coach used to tell me drink your pickle juice before a game.
Pitches to Johnson again.
It
Johnson,
might be holding.
and he does run out of bounds.
We got third
Stops the
down.
clock with 25 seconds to go.
I'm not sure if they might run a screen here or they might throw it up down the field. But at the end of the day, their goal is to have a first down. If he came out to run out of bounds,
It
they
is
want the
third
first
down. He
down.
didn't lose much, if anything, on that.
They didn't lose any
They
at all.
gave him a yard, so it's third down and one. So he gets a yard. If you get the first down, temporarily stops the clock.
I wouldn't be surprised if you see a screen or all verticals here or something. The QB is going down the field. The ball is getting thrown in the air.
Thompson in the pistol. Takes the snap. Hands off to Gaddy. Gaddy makes a move. Still on his feet. Stiff
Oh,
arms a man.
can he get out of
Breaks a
bounds?
tackle
There we
and
go.
gets out of bounds.
20, 20 seconds left.
Great run by Gaddy.
Yeah.
And they're
Chain gang's
in
got to be a
plus
little
territory past
little bit
midfield.
more
Ball
hustle
is
in the chain
spotted
gang.
on the
I got
Patriot
that's exactly
39.
Just chip away.
The 44. So the ball is spotted on the Patriot 44. Thanks to our timekeeper for helping me out.
They've been doing this pistol formation for the past couple of drives here or possessions here. So let's see how this go. Couple plays.
Takes the snap, fakes the
Play
handoff,
action.
takes a shot down the
Outside.
field. Got a man. It is
Off
caught
the ball. Do they have to hurry up?
inside the
Timeout.
20 to the
Timeout.
15. And the Cobras call a timeout. They're down to one. 12 seconds to go.
You know what I'm shocked is their coach has been on this field quite a bit.
Oh, there we go.
And there's a flag. As our brothers at Western Reserve have elegantly put it, the coach has been on the field for the Patriots virtually all half. And they finally flag him for it. And that's going to cost the Patriot defense. Because now they have to defend the goal line or half the distance.
And the coach will continue to walk on the field to complete his case. It's not making it better for him.
It really isn't. And coach better be careful. They might be looking at ejections.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we see that too.
Three coaches for the Patriots are on the field discussing this with the ref.
Yeah. Again, you know what? These coaches have been on this field quite a bit. And let me tell you what. You just can't do that. You can't. I know, but now it's cost them now what, 30 yards in penalties technically. So you just can't do that. I know I was accused of being on the field quite a bit, but that was because I'm talking to my quarterback. No, I was talking to the quarterback. I knew how far I could get it.
And the ball will be moved up after the penalty. Unsportsmanlike against
The coaching staff.
the coaching staff of the Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
They half the distance, so it's inside the 10, first and goal.
I think that kind of speaks numbers to how the Patriots game's been going since the game's been started. We got 2 false starts. We have 2 offensive
12 seconds. Cobras do have one timeout left.
One false start. One timeout. Okay.
Cobras might take a shot at the end zone. Takes the snap, throws it.
Fade.
Thompson in and out of his hands.
It was a perfect ball.
8 seconds to go.
That was a perfect ball. I wouldn't be surprised if they run similar play, whether if it's the corner route or the same fade route.
That's unbecoming of Thompson. Thompson should have had that. Got the separation. He just didn't hold on to it. Hit
Yeah,
his hands.
you got the separations, drop the ball.
8 seconds to go. Second and goal. 2 shots at the end zone and maybe a field goal. You'd be up 10 if you can do that. You play this right. Thompson with 2 backs and 3 wide receivers. Takes a snap, fakes it, throws, knocked away. I think this is what the Cobras are going for. 5 seconds to go. And the field goal unit comes on. Cobras do call a timeout. They are out of timeouts.
Hey, so that was real good. Shit. Yeah. The sun right there. Mark Means, it's the Owl's Nest. Yes.
We get ready for the field goal attempt. Should be a chip shot. Third down and goal. And the Patriots, that was their last timeout, trying to ice the kicker. So they are out of timeouts. I never understood the strategy of icing the kicker, especially before halftime. Now, at the end of the
Yeah,
game,
before
maybe because the
halftime.
nerves are high.
Yeah,
But before halftime, just let it go.
yeah. Before halftime is kind of a waste. It's like it's not really any pressure but to make a kick at this case. We're still winning. We still
Exactly.
are up. We still
Exactly.
are up. At the end of the case, and we're getting the ball back. So the pressure is really
It's
non-existent.
really on the Patriots. It's
It's
not
really
on
on
the
the Patriots.
Cobras.
Exactly.
But I just never understood the purpose of that. If you're going to call the timeout, call it at the end of the game when you know this might mess with his mind. At
Yeah.
halftime,
Yeah.
he's just like, I'm just going to knock this through.
Yeah. That was just a routine kick for him.
Cooper Ryder. Snap. Kick. It looks good. And no good.
Good.
And that will do it for the first half. As the Cobras and the Patriots, 20-13. We will take a quick halftime break and be right back. You are
Yep.
watching Pro Advancement Football here on 216 Sports Network.
They have got to go in.
It's happened, baby.
Got a taste for something sweet? Planning a party? Or just want a midnight snack? Clarissa's Confections is a local treat maker here in Cleveland and has made many delectable and delicious treats for the young and old. Her treats are made to order and can be customized to your needs at any occasion. To place your orders, email her at sweetsbyclarice@gmail.com or call her at 440-805-4303. Are you ready for a snack or a treat that satisfies that sweet tooth? Well, Clarissa's Confections has what you need. All her treats are custom made and centered around your taste buds' desires. Place your orders now by emailing her at sweetsbycarice@gmail.com or call her at 440-805-4303.
And we are back with the start of the second half. Before we get to that, quick little match stat update as we see score 20-13. Got to get that situated, but uh, Cobras offensively really doing well. Two passing touchdowns for Thompson,
Yep.
one rushing touchdown for Johnson.
Right.
Like this is what we've been waiting to see.
And right now they're winning the turnover battle as well with the first fumble they had during the punt. And then also the Cobra secondary is a little shaky, but they're still managing to manage the 13-point lead, the 13-point score Patriots are maintaining.
And the turnover battle, the Cobras have won that.
Right.
They have one turnover, one official turnover. Patriots can't seem to get that. And you stop the momentum. If you're the Cobras, you stop the Patriots' momentum so far. And then on top of that, you get the ball back now.
Hmm.
So, from your analysis, what do the Cobras have to do in the second half to keep the momentum going and come out with a win in this game?
I mean, this offensive line has been dominating this Patriots defensive front. They've been basically been going anywhere they've been taking them. The first rushing play of the game, he gained 13 yards, and after that it's another 13. So as long as they continue to dominate the defensive line and run the ball down their throats, then I was be surprised that they still continue this lead.
Make sure we're balanced. Can't be unbalanced.
Kicks away. That Knight fields it. Caught from behind.
Wow.
That is not how you want to start this half. Knight usually known for breaking it open with his speed.
Absolutely.
Great kick
We're
coverage.
trying to get a number
He
on
ran
him.
out. He ran down the field full speed, chased him down, not even touched.
So Cobras will have average field position at best.
That looked like Zach Thomas. That looked like number 24. He's a little different there.
So first and 10.
Seemed like in 2 by 2, two receivers on one side, the short side, and two receivers on the far side.
Thompson and Johnson in the shotgun.
Like I said, this defensive line has been dominated by this offensive front by from the Cobras. Hopefully, they continue to see that and run the ball.
Thompson fakes it, throws it short to Knight. Knight gets a catch.
Quick RPO.
Gets about 6 on that one. So it'll be second down and 6.
I believe Thompson wants that play back.
Deep cut, threw it, and
It seemed like it's an
he's got
RPO option, so it seemed like
on his body and was able to
that's what's
gather that
being
in.
ran right now.
Third game, great job.
Actually, they're going to say second down and 4. So our spot was bad. Throws it
Oh
deep.
wow, wide open.
Got a man wide open.
Made
Makes a
man
move.
miss.
He just might go. You're not going to catch him. Touchdown. Cobras.
I believe that's why he wanted to run that ball and run the same play back. Everything looked the same, but the outside receiver ran up the field, caught the touchdown for at least
Well,
75
I'm going to
yards.
tell you something.
That has got to be busted coverage if I've ever saw it.
The defense, there was no
Total miscommunication and coverage breakdown.
Yes.
Turns into 75 yards and a touchdown.
Yes.
If you're a Patriots fan right now, I'm sorry, but you have got to be disappointed.
I feel like the corner on the backside of the far end of the field was looking towards the backfield. Saw the RPO mesh, got lost in his man ran right past him.
And
Touchdown.
and to be honest, if you were a Cobras fan, you've got to be thinking, please don't drop it. Please
Yeah.
don't drop it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So the pending extra
That's probably
point.
what he was thinking when he saw the ball in the air.
I didn't want to say it.
Hopefully this center keeps his butt down. They've got to get these snaps down. All these points count now.
Snap.
Still up.
Kick. And the kick is good.
I'm not sure that was number 81 Devin Tufts or that was number 89.
I believe that was Tufts.
Okay, 89 Matthew Wise or number 81 Tufts. Whoever it is has blazing speed and made a man miss for a touchdown.
Great play call, great adjustment, just great overall sequence in the first drive of the second half. That's exactly what you want
Yeah.
as a Cobras player for the Cobras offense. An offense that has looked stagnant these last couple of weeks
Yeah,
now looks like the Cobra offense we're used to seeing.
absolutely.
Is that Wise or Tufts?
Tough.
14:06 left here, third quarter. Cleveland on the quick strike. Takes the 27-13
Coop
lead.
Ryder set to kick off.
I believe David Thompson has 3 passing touchdowns already in this game. With
He does. And
And
last of the gunslingers, as I like to say.
got to be aware of this quarterback because he's been dying for long passes. They've got to get heat on him, and DB's got to do a better job on the drops and coverage.
And the ball falls off the tee.
the sun's now falling down, so the sun being a problem should not be a problem.
Coop Ryder sends it deep.
Out of bounds.
And it's going to be a flag for illegal procedure. This one should come out to the 35. Nevertheless, Cobras up 2 scores.
But
Actually, 2.5 if you
every
think
game
about it.
seems to be a little bit different, so but that's okay. Now, defense, you got to get to this quarterback. You got to wrap guys up, and you cannot let them get past you.
You have the Patriots 2-2, halfback to the left of
Coker
Coker. Sorry about that.
takes the snap, hands it off.
Way to meet him at the hole.
And Dontrell Knowling meets the running back with bad intentions. And that'll bring up second down.
Yeah, that was
Only a
a great
guard of one
job.
gain of
But
young
again,
1 yard on
down
that.
the stretch, you
Loses
got to
2
be
on
able to
that,
get
so
Loses
it's
2.
second
Oh
down
wow.
and 12.
They've done really, I mean, they've gone up and down the field a bit with their running, but the deep passes have absolutely killed the Cobras. So they've got to do a better job, the defensive backs, on their drops. And again, they've got to be able to look back a little bit instead of looking into the eyes and then throwing the arms up. We've always taught feel with the elbows and get into position.
We have
4-5
empty
empty
set.
set for
3
Coker.
receivers from the far side.
Coker takes the snap,
Take a
drops
step
back.
back.
He's already under pressure, throws it up.
Right
Got
down
a
the
man
middle.
open. And
Seemed like our linebackers was lost in the sauce. They didn't know what was going on.
now the Patriots once again exploiting the secondary of the Cobras.
Donald was on that. He rode him back about 6 yards, banged him, and then he peeled off of them. Safety should have picked him up. There was no safety. He was absolutely wide open. This is what I was talking about earlier.
1st and 10.
We got empty set again, I believe.
Coker.
With
5 wide receivers.
Quads to the left and one receiver to the near side of the field.
Sends a man in orbit motion. Takes the snap. Throws a screen. That looks like a backwards pass. But they're going to say incomplete. They're going to say forward pass. Ball was going forward, but to me, looks like a backwards pass. And a few of us agree in the booth here.
Yeah.
Second and 10. Patriots have been battling, making this a game. So
Absolutely.
can't just count them out just yet.
Absolutely. They've been battling, especially Coker leading his offense, finding
Pistol
the holes in
formation.
the defense.
Pistol formation for Coker.
Pistol.
Takes the snap, hands it
Gives
off.
to the fullback.
Looking for some room to go.
Right down
he
the
gets
middle.
2, maybe 3 on the play.
Got
That was
some
a
flags.
fumble on the play.
Couple flags on the field. He's looking like holding on the offense.
Oh, those are markers. Looked like it was a fumble. Yeah, that is a marker. Looked like a fumble on the play, so that's the only reason I could think of that marker being thrown out. It'll be 3rd down and 7.
2-by-2 formation.
But you see something fly in, and that's what you're
Tess Johnson's in motion. Left to right.
Takes the snap, drops back. He looks. He's under pressure, throws it short.
Takes it down.
And it is dropped, incomplete.
Yeah, 4th down now.
And that'll bring up 4th down. D'Amico Barnes hurt.
I got this. I can score.
And he's going to take a seat. And with the injury timeout, we will take a timeout of our own. You are watching Pro Advancement Football, Cobras versus Patriots here on 216 Sports Network.
Are you a team looking for a new look on the sideline this season? A company looking for a more casual look? Or just trying to introduce something new to your closet space? TGBG is the brand for you. Jackets, polos, hoodies, and everything in between. TGBG has the clothing you need to serve a purpose for every occasion. To place your orders, contact them on Facebook and Instagram. Check out their website at www.tgbgbrand.com. Email them at tgbgbrand@gmail.com or call them at 440-470-4234. TGBG is also the official outfitter of the 216 Sports Network.
Back after the timeout, injury timeout. Barnes is up on his own power. It's fourth down,
Seems like they're going quads.
and the
Empty set on
Patriots are going to
fourth
go for it.
down. Or no, never mind. It's trips left empty.
Coker in an empty set, 5 wide receivers, 3 to the top of your screen.
Get the crowd
Coker
going.
takes the snap. He drops back. He's looking. Throws it deep
Right
over
down
the
the middle.
middle. Tipped and knocked away.
Terrell Lively had an opportunity to catch the interception.
And that is
Got the ball
incomplete.
down.
And a turnover on downs. Good no call, as it was tipped, and then the receiver was pushed away.
Yep. This is the perfect opportunity for the Cobras to take clock down off the time off the clock, score another touchdown, and put the game in the books.
And thank God he went down center of the field. Good coverage. They did a great job defensively, but what he did was he focused on one receiver and they were able to jump that.
Cobras looking to extend the lead here in the third quarter. Already up 27-13. Can we see this offense explode?
Just patience. Just be patient. Get some drive going. Eat some of that clock. Yeah, right now. Yes, right now. Don't get greedy here where you get across a mistake and then bobble something. Just run the ball.
Cobras in the pistol
First and
formation.
10. Inverted pistol. 4 wide receivers for Thompson.
Yeah, motion, right to left.
Screen. That is number 26. Get a name attached to that later.
I'll take that.
I think it's Keyshawn Bayat. Keyshawn Bayat? Oh, it's 88. Listed on here.
Cobras hurrying up back to the line. Second down and 8.
Yeah, he's 28.
88.
Yeah,
It's Baycoat.
yeah,
Baycoat. We haven't
yeah.
called Baycoat's name in a while. Good to see him making a play or two. Inverted pistol again. Patriots back off the blitz. Knight in motion. Pitch. Wise trying to make some moves, but can't go anywhere.
They ran a toss play towards the short side
That'll
of the
bring up
field, but they're
third
not going to do
down.
anything to benefit the offense. If that play was ran towards the far side of the field, you probably have more room to run outside with his speed, number 89.
Indeed.
Matthew Wise. It's a fast guy, but he can't show speed off if he's running towards the short side of the field. No, we got 3rd and 10, 3rd and long, basically. Trips right. With a single. Okay, now it's turning 2 by 2. Now we have another. Now we 3 by 1. 3 receivers on the far side of the field.
Johnson back in. Throws. Caught!
Wow, that was a beam.
Great catch by Tyree Knight.
That was a dart. Accurate.
That's a great job. I'll tell you
Great
what,
throw
he
by
done that in there.
David Thompson.
And the defense had no way that they could get to it.
Hurry up. Ball spotted now on the. And there's the flag. A false start, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, be
First
smart.
down.
A little bit of it. Don't get greedy.
Wouldn't be surprised if I see another all goes.
Patriots showing blitz. Johnson up the middle, bounces off a tackle, gets
Gain of
back to
5
the
yards.
original, almost back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be second down and 11.
But I'll take that. That's all right. You got some positive yards there.
And Johnson on the injury now, probably cramping up as well.
More than likely.
Got some scores finally from our ticker. Rapids defeat the Youngstown Patricians 13-3. West Virginia Leviathans fall to the Erie Express 40-13, or excuse me, 40-16. So Erie back in the win column after getting destroyed last week by the Cleveland Rams. Still waiting to get scores from the Glass City Tigers Tri-County Rams game. But we will get those scores to you as soon as we get them.
7:40 left here, third quarter. Johnson walked to the sideline.
We're in the pistol formation. Two receivers on the far side. Well, two receivers on the short side, one receiver on
Pistol
the
formation.
left side.
Pitch to
to the
Gaddy.
left.
Gaddy right up the
Good
middle,
field.
off the tackle, gets upended, but he'll get the first down. Gaddy with a hard run.
Gaddy's a hard runner. He makes sure that he falls forward every time he finish running the ball. That's one trait that you would love to have in your running back.
Gaddy, again, the speedster out of the two.
Yeah.
Johnson more of a power back, but nevertheless, Gaddy's picking up where Johnson left off.
Yeah. Seems to be another pistol position.
Takes the snap. Screen
Quick
to
screen
Knight.
to the right.
Knight makes a move, hits the outside, still on his feet, then drug from behind.
About gain of 7.
Looks like he did get a gain of 7. It'll be second down and 3. As Ty so elegantly put it, gain of 7.
You know what?
And that's what we've been missing from the Cobras offense. The screen game was a big part of it last year and earlier in the preseason this year.
Yeah.
We've missed that, and now we see it this game, and it's working like it was before.
The playmakers the Cobras have to make these guys miss is wonderful too. Every time these guys catch the ball, at least one guy's missed.
And that's something that I think we were missing.
Pitch to the
Gaddy
left.
gets room, spins off. He was down.
On the ground before the ball's on the ground.
Referee at the bottom of our screen says he was down.
Referee says he was down.
Patriots trying to argue their case. But it'll be third down and about 1.
Inches. Yeah, it's looking really, really close. Johnson's in. I wouldn't be surprised if they would give the ball to him.
Yes,
Right down the middle.
Johnson shook that cramp off. I wouldn't also be surprised to see a tush push here, but with Thompson's knee, I think the safe bet would be to go to Johnson.
Yeah. And Johnson, he's having a great game running the ball already. I don't think we've seen one TFL, but we do get his false start.
And there's the flag for the false start, as Ty put it. So it'll be third down and 6 now.
These guys got to just slow down, think what you're doing, don't kill a drive with something like that.
Cobras do have a 13-point lead. 14-point lead. They don't need to rush anything. They have the time, they have the numbers, and they also have the possession time as well. Third and 6. Ball on the 31. 25, 26.
Pistol formation. Johnson in the backfield.
Yep, another
Another
false
flag.
start.
There's a false
They're
start
kicking
against the
ourselves in the
Cobras
butt right
again.
now.
So we backed them up even more. It's now 3rd down and 11.
This makes play calling a lot more tougher to do.
Yeah, but you really got to talk to your guys in the huddle and say, we're going to hard count and behave. Just be patient. Uh-huh.
Yeah, two receivers on the far side.
3rd down and 11.
One receivers to the left side and near side. We got a split formation.
Patriots showing blitz. Throws.
Oh,
In and out of the hands.
no, he caught it. I think he caught it. I believe he caught it. I believe he caught it.
He caught that.
I
They're
don't,
going to say he caught it.
I don't think I've never seen the ball touch the ground.
That is true. We did not.
Oh, that's the catch.
It did not hit the ground. It bounced off his hands, actually. So 1st and 10. Knight having a game himself.
Another pistol formation. Far receiver to the left. Two
Cobras,
receivers to the right.
Cobras can get a 1st down
Pitch to
inside.
the right. Blown up.
Thompson hit and brought down. I don't agree with that play call.
Don't agree with that at all. I understand what I see. The toss has been there sometimes this game, but inside zones has been there more.
No, that was.
Don't agree with that. Only reason I don't agree with that call is because you're running that call with the wrong running back. Gaddy the speedster.
Exactly right. You look at that and you take that magic marker and you say, we are never going to use that one.
Yeah. As our brothers from Western Reserve say, you X that one out. But I'm not going to say X it out. I'm going to say run that with Gaddy because Gaddy, being the speed back,
Yeah,
he would have had the shift change.
yeah. I
Change
definitely
in
agree.
motion.
Definitely agree. You got a 2-by-2 formation with Johnson to the left of Thompson.
Thompson drops
3-step
back.
drop.
Throws it short to Johnson. Johnson's got a lot of room.
Make sure you
Makes
put that
some
ball
room.
up.
Then he gets down inside the 20 near the 16-yard line.
He believe he got back to the original line
That's
of
the
game.
original line of scrimmage. You are right. So it'll be 3rd down and 11. 1:41 to go. We'll get our clock adjusted. You can still play for points here with Cooper Ryder. Not going to argue that one.
At the end of the day, it's still up two scores. If he get a touchdown or field goal, we'll still be up 3 scores. So either or, the best option will be available. We got
4
3
wide
by 1,
receivers.
3 receivers on the far side of the field.
Can get a 1st
The
down at
motion,
the 6.
inside receiver left to right.
Johnson goes up the middle, and that'll bring up 4th down.
4th and down, 4th and 10, 4th and 9.
I'm going to say 4th and 9. And Cooper Ryder will come on.
Yeah. Yes, because now you got an angle. You got that right. Kickers, on the other hand,
High
down
snap.
Kicks away, and it's blocked. Picked up by the Patriots, but he gets tackled. And that'll be a turnover on downs.
Snaps are killing.
The high snaps are killing. Those high snaps are killing.
It's 1st down and 10 for the Patriots, but it's still a 2-score game. 7 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter.
As long as they continue to hype up Gaddy, and continue to hype up the kicker, keep their head in the game because they still need these two guys to win this game.
Indeed, they do.
You know, Gaddy was the reason was the person to snap the ball. He's an essential person on this team to keep this game going. So make sure the Cobras teammates keep his head up.
I do that all day. Maybe. Maybe. Punter.
We got
Coker
empty formation.
takes the snap, looks, throws the
Pressure
out
in
route, got a
formation.
man open, he's got some room, shakes and bakes, and then he swung down at the 34-yard line. It is number 9, but that'll be the end of that's Cameron Thompson, but that'll be the end of the third quarter. We'll switch sides of the field and be back with the fourth and final quarter. You are watching Pro Advancement Football, Cobras versus Patriots, here on the 216 Sports Network. If you're looking for a good brand of clothing at affordable prices, then TGBG is just for you. Hats, shirts, hoodies, and custom gear all at your fingertips. And just in time for the weekend is Free Ship Friday. Free shipping on all orders. Just use the code FREESHIPFRIDAY at checkout. And all Godfidence items are 10% off. Head on over to tgbgbrand.com and get your orders in for your custom clothing now. Back with the fourth quarter. Throws it, trying to
Breaks the
break a
tackle.
tackle, and then finally brought down at the 49.
Gang tackle.
Great game tackle, because if he shook that tackle and started running, he had room.
Tess Johnson is very shifty. He reminds me of a Tank Dell. How shifty he is, how quick he is.
I tell you what,
First down
hits his receiver
for
right in
the
the chest. So
Patriots.
they got to be
And
aware.
the way that Coker have the ball jumps out his hands, pretty impressive as well. That empty formation, trips to the left. 14:30
Takes the
remaining in the
snap,
fourth
drops
quarter.
back, under pressure,
Pressure on his
trying to
face.
get away. He does.
He
Looking
might
to
take off
throw, and he
himself.
takes off running. He gets
Only
2,
gains
maybe
about
3 on that play.
3-4 yards. Yeah.
Bring up second down. He's going to get 3 on that, so it's going to be second down and 7.
Yeah, Jim, they collapsed on that end and they came straight at him instead of getting depth and squared in a little bit, and he just waited and then went around him. Good yardage.
Second and 5 right now.
Well, they're going to give him 5 on that.
Yeah, okay.
Second down and 5.
They end up giving him 5 yards for that.
Coker
Halfback motion.
hands it off right up the middle. Still on his
Still on his
feet.
feet.
Breaks a couple tackles. Stiff arm, and now he's gang tackled
I believe the Cobras
close to the 30.
are gang tackling for the ball. So that's how he's breaking so many tackles. They're not wrapping his legs. They're wrapping for the ball. They're looking for the ball.
Yeah, he did not go down.
We thought he was down, but he stayed up on his feet.
Yeah, stayed on his feet. Impressive run.
Very impressive run. And now Cobras have some thinking to do. How do we stop this guy?
Coker in an empty field. Oh, never mind. Number 0. Give a name on that.
Sends a man in
Young's
motion.
on his right.
Coker takes the snap, drops back,
Drops back.
throws,
Corner.
out route. It's caught.
It.
They're going to say he caught it. He's going to bring up second down. Actually, looks like they're going to give him the first
They're
down.
going to give him a first down, yes.
It's at the 20.
But Coker's
Coker's
done a great job
passing
dialing it up.
percentage has got to be close to at least 70% today. Because I don't remember too many drop passes from Patriot receivers.
I would say the same thing about David Thompson as well. He's been dicing it up as well.
Battle of the quarterbacks. First and 10. Ball spotted at the 20.
Yep, trips to the right. Coker moves him in the motion.
Takes the snap.
Oh, under
Under
pressure.
pressure, throws it short. It is
Finds
caught.
man.
Makes a move inside. He's still on his
Minus
feet.
corner
He
touchdown.
might go. Touchdown. Patriots.
Coker with 3 passing touchdowns in the fourth quarter.
Patriots just won't go away.
They won't. They're not. They're not leaving here empty-handed.
Can't say I disagree with how they feel, but man, now it's a one-score game depending on the extra point.
It's a beautiful sunset. Beautiful sunset.
Gotta admire that. Kick. It is good. So it's one-score game, 27-20. Cobras lead.
12:15 left.
Now, Ty, I gotta ask you. You've been on the field most of your career. How do you bounce back from this situation where you just gave up a touchdown?
You have to look at your leaders. Your leaders have to take control of the team. Of course, you have your coaches. Of course, those are leaders, but your leaders that actually play on the field. Those have to be the guys that lead this team to bring the energy, to bring the juice. Because outside of that, Coker's giving these Patriots some life right now. Coker's being a leader for their team.
You are absolutely right. Coker has definitely led this team, and they've been battling, and they've fed off of his energy, and he has not held his head down
Absolutely
one
not.
time in this game. So
The way he extended the plays, the way he find the open receiver, the way he's also making the correct reads when he's making these extended plays is impressive. One thing I would say for Coker is better ball security, 2 hands on the ball when he's leaving the pocket. But outside of that, he's playing damn near a perfect game. No interceptions for both quarterbacks, only 1 fumble, and that was on special teams.
kicks away high and deep.
Ran to his own man.
Bounce off the man, bounce off a tackle, heads toward the sideline. Chase from behind. Gets to the 31. And that is where the Cobras will start this drive.
DeAndre Black took a hard hit from his own return man. Slow to get up, but he should be fine now.
It's a decent return.
That's fine. We're in good shape. Now, here's the deal. Got to get a drive, got to get points. Because right now, you're only a score down.
Now, can the Cobras capitalize on the return? Ball spotted on the 31.
I feel a major goal the Cobras would love to have this drive is time possession. Let's see if they can at least crank down 6 minutes this drive. If they can crank down 6 minutes this drive, 6 more minutes will be left for the Patriots to score 2 more touchdowns.
First and 10. C.J. Hale now in at quarterback. Takes a snap. Hands it off to Johnson. Johnson's got some room. Shakes and bakes and then is thrown down. Gets 5. So it's second down and 5.
How confident do you have in C.J. Hale in closing this game with David Thompson having 4 touchdown passes? I mean, 3
Realistically,
touchdown passes.
I think Hale's in here to give Thompson a break.
Absolutely.
And right about now, Hale is the more dual threat quarterback. Hale
Right.
has had success at quarterback for the Cobras, and he can do it with his legs and his arm.
Absolutely.
CJ, Gannon University graduate. Hale throws. It is caught, and he's got some room. Stops. He had a block.
Got slammed down.
He did get slammed, but again, he had a block. I don't know why he didn't let the block take over.
C.J.
That's
Hale
a touchdown.
a strong arm, but the way that ball came out his hands was a little Donald Ducky.
It was, but Tufts made the adjustment.
He made the
And if
adjustment.
Tufts let his block get in front of him, I think he scores.
Absolutely.
That would be the quick strike we're looking for.
Boy, I'll tell you what, when he let the
Super
ball
fast guy, though.
but then boy, it hung it. I thought, oh no.
Fortunately, Devin Tubbs able to reach out.
Yeah, because I thought
Hale
that
just need to
ball
take his time on his footwork on that throw, and I feel like that ball will be even better.
So first and 10, Hale.
Start calling him stretch because those arms were about as far as they could go.
Johnson, Hale
Go ahead.
keeps it on his own. This is what we were talking about.
Yep.
Hale can do it with both his arms and his legs. Second down and 5.
don't get too cocky here.
We got about 10 minutes, 20 seconds left in this game.
What you got to do here.
I love how they're taking their time in between plays. They're actually huddling up this time so they can cut down this time.
That cross, so take as much and eat as much as you can without a penalty, and keep an eye. Back judges be hollering it out, so keep things safe here. Get the ball moving.
Make flow, your receivers to the near side, twin receiver to the far side. Thompson. Flies.
Hale makes it hand off. It does hand off to Johnson.
Yes.
Johnson
Johnson
breaks some
breaks the
tackles,
tackle.
gets the first down, and then some.
Get a first down. Chain's moving. Staying ahead of the chain is one thing that the Cobras has done so well this game. Every run, we only seen a couple TFLs that the Patriots have received or got, and outside of those, the Cobras stayed ahead of the chains pretty well this
When
game.
then they come up, then you pop them over the middle or off to the side on a safe pass. Right now, you just want to keep that clock running until you score. Make them go down 2 scores.
Well, it makes it easy for CJ Hale, too. Struggled with getting a couple of starts. Just showing flashes.
About 4 minutes, close to 4 minutes of possession for the Cobras.
See a lineup to the right.
First and 10.
They're waiting. There looks like he's waiting to the referee start counting.
Hale
QB
calls his
draw.
own number. Takes on the
He got
block.
room.
He's getting to the sideline.
Reached out for the ball, gets about 8 yards on the play.
Gets close to the first down.
I'm going to take at least the 8 or 9.
I'm going to give him 9.
I'm going to say he got 8 yards on that carry.
It'll be second and 1. Well, they're going to spot him, so it'll be second and 2. They're going to short him a yard.
Again, what they're doing now, they're gouging them on the run. Keep running the ball, keep running the ball. Do not make that mistake of throwing the ball.
The fact that they're in field goal range right now, they should feel really good about. But I know they rather want a touchdown than a field goal.
Cobras have been great on the run, keeping the ball on the ground.
Left here in the game. Cobras with a 27-20 lead. Inside the red zone now.
Johnson off the right side. Got a block.
Spin
Then
off. Get back to the 10-yard line.
That's enough.
it is a first down.
It's going to be first and goal Cobras. The clock ticking down to right about 8 minutes left.
Can't understand why he didn't take that right up the middle.
Keep going. Keep doing.
In no rush here.
Hey, I know coaches would do this. Pound the rock, baby. Pound the rock.
When that is a tool at your disposal.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Don't do nothing.
7:47 left in this quarter. About 6 minutes was taken out
They're going to
of this possession. Gaddy is in running back. 2-by-2 formation. Oh,
High
High
snap.
snap.
Hale
The ball, trying to find some room left
and
in the
goes
field.
down
This is
smartly.
straight down.
6-yard line.
That's the worst
That's
case scenario the Cobras will want.
and that's true, but the best case scenario is they still have the ball, so they can make this up.
7:17 left here as the ball clock will continue to run.
It's timeout. Timeout for the
And the
Patriots.
Patriots call a timeout
Take a time out here.
with 7:14 to go.
Think back here, but I think that two of those tired guys would be heading.
Absolutely, absolutely. I
We'll
tell you
keep
what,
it
man.
right here when we get our clock adjusted.
Yes, and
Unfortunate happening.
Fred
High
moved the
snap.
fullback down to Mr. Maddox, and he was good for at least 2-3
But
yards. But
again, Cobras still have the ball.
yeah, I tell you what, he was tough. And then I think at one time we did put a gentleman by the name of Robert Berkey, who played for me at Cheney, put him at fullback, but he would, just say, go block him, and I think he would eat the middle linebacker. Robert Berkey. Oh, Lord. But you know what? It was fun. It was fun winning that, watching
So
those
here we
guys
go.
celebrate, and we had
Second, a
a
long
really
second
good
and goal.
football.
You showed there. Right there.
Let's see what the Cobras do to get back in at least field goal range.
Nine, 900 people there. It was fun.
The 2-by-2 formation with Gaddy to the right of Hale.
Receivers to each side. First and goal from 36.
Drop back.
Takes it. Under
He runs to
pressure.
his right.
Throws.
Throws an
Intercepted.
interception.
He's going down the
He's going down the
sideline.
sideline to
And
the
he
right.
just might go. And
Keyshawn, but
Keyshawn takes it out. Saves a touchdown. But the Patriots get a turnover.
Yeah, the kid needed to just throw it out of bounds. That's all.
And now the Patriots are in scoring position.
they are the opposite side of the field now. Where the Cobras is at is now where the Patriots is at. We have a player down in the field.
And there's an injured player around the Cobra 45. We'll step aside and let the player be attended to. You're watching Pro Advancement Football Cobras versus Patriots here on the 216 Sports Network.
It's
Are you a team looking for a new look on the sideline this season? A company looking for a more casual look? Or just trying to introduce something new to your closet space? TGBG is the brand for you. Jackets, polos, hoodies, and everything in between. TGBG has the clothing you need to serve a purpose for every occasion. To place your orders, contact them on Facebook and Instagram. Check out their website at www.tgbgbrand.com. Email them at tgbgbrand@gmail.com or call them at 440-470-4234. TGBG is also the official outfitter of the 216 Sports Network. TGBG, to God be the glory.
And we are back after the injury timeout. Patriots have the ball first and 10 inside the 20 at the 13, 14-yard line.
You have a flag on the
There's a
field.
flag on the field.
It might be a delayed game, exactly.
Legal substitute to delay a game.
4 players on the field for the Patriots.
Excuse me, legal substitution. 12 men on the field. So that's going to back up the Patriots. So first and 15. So
Trip to the
first and
right.
15.
Motion, the outside receiver inside.
Coker.
Coker, back of the end zone. Oh, he caught it. He
He
caught it.
caught
He
it.
caught it. One
Touchdown,
hand.
Patriots.
Caught it one hand. He
And
caught it
this
one
is a
hand.
stunning turn of events.
But that should have been motion. Absolutely.
And there was supposed to be an illegal motion, but no call again.
All the way.
Would have hit the ball throw to the backside or from the backside second half play, so it really didn't matter here. But in the same effect,
Now we wait for the extra point to see if we have a tie game on our hands.
change the play. We've seen
Absolutely.
it so many times tonight.
26-27, 6:50 left.
Come on for the extra point.
Snap, hold, kick.
Kick is up.
And he
He dings it off the upright. No good. So Cobras keep a slim 1-point lead.
now it's time for the Cobras to answer.
Now
I would put all hands team right up front right now.
Yes, definitely prepared for the onside kick.
you are absolutely right, because that was going to be my next question to you. Do we see an onside kick from the Patriots?
And I wouldn't be surprised because the Cobras, they tried an onside kick earlier in this game. I wouldn't be surprised if Patriots did the exact same thing.
Off of the right upright. Cleveland keep their lead, but finally the point.
I would say that was amazing catch by the Patriots receiver. I couldn't tell which number it was, but that was a one-handed catch with a defender draped all over him. I haven't seen a lot of those catches before in my life, but that was pretty impressive.
It was, and it was a great play. And Coker's been throwing dimes all night. How do you even stop that at this
You
point?
can't stop that. You just have to play good defense to a certain extent. You can't stop a great ball, though. You
And
can't.
but to be fair to Coker, the Cobras have not really put any pressure on him all night.
Absolutely not. And the defensive backs haven't made it better either.
Hands came out.
They get this second time our defensive backs got mossed
Thompson's out
in a
there
couple
now.
undisciplined plays that's been going on.
Slater, a receiver as well. And Cleveland's going to take a
And the
timeout.
Cobras take a timeout.
Shane Glover, the special teams coach, will try to make sure they get this one right. 6:50 left here in the game.
They're down to 2 timeouts now. Patriots still have all 3 that we know of.
Go over this with them.
Well, both teams have 2.
27-26. It is the Cleveland lead.
12 on the team. They have 12
Oh,
on
wow.
kickoff.
Both teams, the Patriots still have all 3 timeouts. Cobras have 2 now. Both teams have 2. Thank you to our scorekeeper. He has been awesome, man. This guy's been keeping us updated. We appreciate him so much. 6:50 to go here. We expect an onside kick.
It's Serby, Slater, Taylor, McDonald, and Thompson. 10-5.
Patriots have not gone away.
Right up to the 40-yarder. Stevens, Gaddy. Number 40 appears. Now we'll kick this one off. Happy to see a deep kick on this one.
It is a kick deep. It is that tonight. Knight fields it. He's running. Bumps it to a couple of his own teammates. And he gets tackled at the 28, 29-yard line. Close to the 30.
I think the perfect game plan for the Cobras right now is to play the game they've been playing since the first quarter. Run the ball, throw when they have to, and chew the clock down. If they can chew the clock down like they had the last possession before, but instead of throwing an interception, scoring a touchdown or kicking the field goal with little but nothing time left, Cobras should win. But if not, and throw another pick or get a 3 and out, it's going to be a tough road for the Cobras to get their second W of the year.
But keep this in mind. We have seen Hale back in at quarterback, but keep this in mind. For those at home watching, we have seen the Cobras engineer game-winning drives.
Absolutely.
So they are no strangers to that. Hale, hands off to Johnson. Johnson up the middle, got some room, breaks a tackle, still on his feet, hasn't gone down yet. And he's pushed down close to the
That's been all
45.
game. That's been all game.
And that'll be a first down for the Cobras. As Johnson been running like a man possessed. Between him and Gaddy, we've seen it, and it's been working.
Yes.
And the Patriots have not really had an answer for that Cobras run game at all. First and 10. Takes the snap. Hands it off. He's up the middle. Robinson making moves.
Another first down.
Another first. Loses his helmet. Still on his feet, but they're going to blow him dead where he loses his helmet. But that will be another first down. Robinson running possessed.
Running like a maniac right now. That's what the energy this team needs. That's the juice that this team needs, as I said earlier. The team needs
I'll tell
juice.
you what,
That pick six deflated this team. That run, those two runs right there. The push, and the helmet falling off. What's those runs to give this team some juice?
And you hear the sideline upbeat now. Again, when a player loses his helmet in modified college rules, the play is dead where he loses his helmet. Although he felt like he could have kept going.
Yeah, he wanted to. He wanted to really bad.
Oh, we saw it. But unfortunately, for safety reasons, he has to let it go. Just call the play dead. So first and 10 Cobras. Ball now on the Patriot 37. Hale in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Hands it off.
Go to the right. You might have a holding.
And there's a flag on the play, as you mentioned.
Blocking the back, actually.
They're going to say block in the back. Unfortunate. It was a great run.
Some great blocking, too. Yushan had a great block on the outside receiver. Had a great block in the corner. Just made the receiver a running back go outside, but blocking the back, you can't do that.
Somebody on the edge. That's all I could think of. I didn't see it because I was like you, Jim. I was watching, trying to catch it down here.
Going to move the ball back close to midfield at the Patriot 47. That's a big 10 yards lost.
No.
Nevertheless, 4:58 and counting.
Left foot, right foot, lean, left, lean, right. We're running the clock.
Hey, truly, if we can just run the ball the whole game without even scoring a touchdown, we'll still win.
I'd rather have that touchdown just for cushion.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
First and 20. Hale hands it off.
Hold on to the ball.
And he's finally brought down at the 40.
Oh, there's a flag. We might have a little bit of business.
And there's another flag.
Was that on the, I think that might be on the Patriots.
And it's unsportsman. But we got to find out who the call is going to go against. This could be big.
Wow.
And it's going to go against the Cobras.
Cobras are going to be set back. 15. 120 left here in the game.
Unfortunate set of events.
Well, again, no reason for that. You have got to keep a cool head.
Yeah.
You put it on the opposite side of the 50.
Gotta keep it cool.
Now the ball is at the Cobra 46.
Especially that game. Late game, can't keep a cool head. Game on the line.
So now it's second and 30.
Second down, too.
Hale in the shotgun.
2-by-2.
Robinson at the running back position. Hale
Robinson to the left of
in the
Hill.
shotgun. Hale with one interception
He's
today.
checking the sideline, checking out of the play.
Offense coming out of the field timeout.
3:51 and counting.
Almost an adjustment there. Some help from the
Making an adjustment.
veteran quarterback.
Hale takes the snap,
Pass quick
throws
pass
it
out to the
short,
outside. Again, across the 25.
To the dirt.
and Tufts has to go down to get that.
At the 42.
So now it's third down.
You have a
On
timeout
third down, they now force the
by the
Patriots.
defense. Patriots timeout.
Timeout by the
And the
Patriots.
Patriots call a timeout. They are down to one.
3:33 left here, fourth quarter. We'll step aside for a timeout as
We
well.
will step aside and let coaches come up with their chessboard pieces. You are watching Pro Advancement Football, Cobras versus Patriots here on the 216 Sports Network.
It's
Are you a
tap
team looking
them,
for a new look on the
baby.
sideline this season? A company looking for a more casual look? Or just trying to introduce something new to your closet space? TGBG is the brand for you. Jackets, polos, hoodies, and everything in between. TGBG has the clothing you need to serve a purpose for every occasion. To place your orders, contact them on Facebook and Instagram. Check out their website at www.tgbgbrand.com. Email them at tgbgbrand@gmail.com or call them at 440-470-4234. TGBG is also the official outfitter of the 216 Sports Network. TGBG, to God be the glory.
Back after the timeout.
Third in an eternity.
Third and forever.
About to get to the 28-yard line for the first down.
Empty set for the Cobras. Hale takes the snap, drops back. He's looking, throws it over the middle.
Yeah,
Almost intercepted, throws behind Tufts, and the ball falls incomplete.
Hell, that was a lackadaisical throw by Hell. He didn't have no velocity. He just lofted in the middle of the field with all the linebackers in it. That is not a formula to a successful
And
offense
the
right there.
Cobras are going to have to punt.
It will be on the tuck. Amen.
This is
Yeah,
pivotal.
because this. I was watching him kick. He was kicking 30 and 40-yard field goals too. So you've got to get a hellacious punt in coverage.
Cobras lost in week 1.
3 minutes and 27 seconds left in this game. Cobras only up 1 point. Patriots get the ball back with a chance to either kick a field goal or score a touchdown. Saturday Night Lights.
Gotta love it.
He's got to nail it away from him too.
Snaps away, punts away. It's high. It's very good.
Sideline bounce backwards.
And it took some Patriot bounce out of bounds. 3:19 to go.
3:19 left in the game. 26-27. Patriots is down 1 point. Ball on the 32-yard line. Patriots leave the huddle, looking for a field goal or a touchdown.
I'm
Looking
thinking that they're going for a touchdown.
absolutely. They're looking to improve their record from 2 to 3
First
and
and
2.
10.
Scares me.
Empty
They have
formation.
got to get to this guy.
Now we have a halfback next to Coker.
Coker
Coker
takes the
drops back.
snap, throws it short.
It might be behind, but he gets on the throw. He gets on the ball. He gets on the ball.
Say it's incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Cobra
Yeah.
going back and forth with a Patriot player. They got to keep cool heads. You do not want to give the Patriots free yards.
Yeah, him dropping that ball was probably the best case scenario for the Patriots because if he would have caught that, he would have been probably down, lost 2 yards on that play. So the fact that he dropped the ball, now it's to 2nd and 10 instead of a 2nd and 12.
Mid-Ohio Patriots. Cleveland by a score 27-26.
Forster was really complaining when he first was about him grabbing the face mask.
We're going to get some whistles.
And And the Cobras call a timeout.
So unfortunately now they're having some words. And Dylan's gonna come over and hold him before
So
somebody
they
else
were
gets called.
down to one
Yeah, and
timeout.
that
Both
cost.
teams down to
You got
one
to stand
timeout.
there and tell them you got to calm down. Coach has got to get in there and say, get it out of your head.
Gotta imagine this is really big for the situation.
Absolutely.
And Cobras have to get a stop. You do not want to be playing from behind.
It seemed like DB Cameron Scott was the one shooking up on that play. Just limping a little bit off the sideline.
Got to make sure we have a sub in there for him.
Again left here in the game. 2nd and 10 for the Patriots beginning on this timeout. Trying to find their first win of the season.
Coach is out there talking to Forsman, saying, think about your team. I'm sure that's what he's saying. This ain't about you. It's about the team. Do your job. Zip it and go get it done.
Back after the timeout.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Yeah, right now I'd set him in a 4-man front. If you're going to go 3-man, you have got to send somebody with heat.
Really on the linebackers. They're in a shotgun, moving back behind him. The receivers to each side.
Coker.
Oh,
That's
it.
a high snap. It goes to the running back. Direct snap.
39-yard line.
That's all right.
Trick play there. Try to catch
The direct snap to the running back.
It brings up 3rd down.
Third down.
3rd and 2.
Cobras have to get a stop.
Ball, time under 3 minutes left.
I think that's what the Patriots are running for. Either going to take a shot at the end zone when they least expect it or play for the field goal.
You have a trips left formation. Receiver on the near side. Trips on the far side. Oh, here we go. First time.
Flag on the play. Looks like that's going to be the illegal motion that we've called, or a false start. We'll take that either way.
We've been looking at for that all game. The receivers and even the offensive line's been moving forward before the ball snaps.
So 3rd down and 7 now.
You got to focus. Now what you've got to do is
DB's getting the crowd riled up.
You've got to get pressure on this quarterback.
3rd and 7.
Packers got to watch the swing too.
We got trips to the formation. Trips to the field, I meant. Running back to the right of Coker with a wide receiver on the near side. Motion right to left. Far receiver
Takes
from
the
the
snap.
left.
Drops back. Throws it short. It is caught. And he is caught from behind.
Tackled.
They're going to say he's down.
Tez Johnson to catch the ball a lot this season, this game. 4th down territory, absolutely.
And here we are at the 2-minute warning. 1:56 to go. So it'll be 4th down and looks like 3 or 2.
Yeah. Now, just do your job. You got to watch because they're going to come across the middle. I'm assuming they're either going to run a draw or they're going to run a quick pass, but you got to be aware of that. I don't think they'd be dumb enough to try to go somewhere deep. They got to get the first down. So
Well, here we are after the 2-minute warning.
there's so many things you got to be aware of. Heat is the deepest man. Heat in front of you.
Down now for the Patriots.
4th and 1.
And the crowd finally getting into it.
The nitty gritty.
4th and 2. You can hear the crowd now.
You got
Both
finger
teams
points
pointing to
going on
each
both
side.
sides.
There is a flag on the play.
No way. Guard move. Guard move. He moved.
It's going to be a referees conference.
At midfield, we're trying to discuss this.
So much anticipation is going. What's going on? What's the call?
For instant replay down there, I got bad news. That ain't coming. All right, so we're going to say encroachment again.
Offsides.
And they're going to say encroachment, offsides against the Cobras. That'll give
1:56 left here in the game.
the Patriots a first down. Ball will be spotted at the 45.
I believe they called it on number 44, who is Arthur Green, right at the nose tackle. We got double formation, 2-by-2. Running back on the right of Coker.
Coker
Slot
sends the
receiver
man
on
in
the left, motion right.
Takes the snap. Throws over the middle.
He
It's caught.
He catches with one hand.
DB let him catch it.
Terrell Lively was right there to make the play. He knows that he could have had it.
I don't know why the DB just stood there.
Terrell Lively is chesting his chest, staying in his mouth. All he knows, hopefully he can make it up later. Hurry up. Doubles formation, 2-by-2 with the running back on the right. Motion inside receiver, left to right. Right to left.
Coker drops back, under pressure. Throws. Incomplete. It'll be second down. And 10.
Depending if he can take it with pressure, he should be fine, but probably not.
If the Cobras can get a stop and force a 51-yard field goal, that might actually help their favor.
Absolutely.
We do not know if the Patriots kicker can kick that far, but anything over 50 yards at this level gives a kicker an issue.
Mm-hmm.
Second down and 10. Coker hands it off. Goes off the tackle, gets about 4 on that one, so it'll be third down and 6.
Third and medium.
They do have one timeout left. Both teams have one timeout left. Third and 6.
Trips to the right side of the field, which is the near side. One receiver to the left side, which is the far side.
Coker.
Under pressure. Out of bounds. We have our left receiver on the left. It seems like he's jumping before the ball is snapped, and it's not getting caught each and every time.
And we've been seeing that all game, and we have no idea why the referees are not calling it. Fourth down and 6. 43 seconds to go.
Don't jump and be aware where the stick is.
This is the game.
Even if he misses it, I don't think he should return it.
Watch the fake.
I don't think he. If he misses this field goal, crowd should go crazy.
And Coach Adam calls a timeout. Ices the kicker. They are out of timeouts. And we will stick right here with the timeout.
It's going to be a long one, but the thing is, don't jump and watch your fake.
I understand having number 21 back there.
I'm gonna back the guys up about 2 yards off that ball.
All right, back after the timeout.
Tamir Stevens back in the end zone.
Stevens. This is the game.
I understand his purpose back there, but even if he does catch it, that's take two knees. Crowd's going crazy. Let's see if Kicker had his clutch string.
Snap. Oh, he
Look at
fumbles
this.
the snap. And he's brought down.
Yeah.
Turnover on downs.
That's it.
39 seconds.
Wow, that was just crazy.
That was the grace
What
of
a
God
turn
right
of
there.
events. We did not expect
That
that.
was the grace of God. Because without that bobble,
I got to agree with you on that one. The football gods and God was shining
without
on the
that
Cobras
bobble,
on
we
that
don't
one.
know what could have happened. He could have
Bobbles the
probably made
snap.
that. We
We
don't know what could have happened.
If that snap goes through, we don't even know if we're talking about that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. It was no flag.
It shouldn't be a flag.
Again, the Patriots coach is all the way out on the field.
I don't get this.
And again, the coach for the Patriots, both coaches are on the field, and we can't understand why.
Yeah, it's been like this since the start of the first quarter, so it's a little bit too late to call a penalty on it for it now. But at the end of the day, it should not be tolerated.
That was fourth down, unless it was a mistake on the field and it was only third down.
And we wind the clock.
It's rolling. That's it, baby.
And the
Look
Cobras
like it's
won't
going to
even have
line
to
up.
take a
They're
knee.
going to line up, walk down to 50.
And the Cobras get back into the win column. Even though it was a heartbreaker for the Patriots, Cobras
This game is quite
improved to 2 and
entertaining.
3.
We thought it would be a quick blowout by the Cleveland Cobras, but the Patriots end up coming back, especially with the leadership of Coker. He had a great game. I wouldn't be surprised even if he won. His contribution to this game was necessary.
As we take a look,
Oh my lord.
we see the sportsmanship line. Everybody meeting up at the 50. We'll take a look at our game stats. Cobras win by 1 point.
Yeah, great game.
Thompson throws 3 touchdown passes along with the TJ Johnson touchdown run. And Coker for the Patriots throws 3 touchdown passes on his own.
Absolutely. The main
Patriots
difference.
win the turnover
Yeah,
battle
that's
but
the main
lose the
difference.
game.
I feel like the turnover battle did it. That was the main. That was the main reason. And also, the block kick earlier. That block kick was essential. Without that block kick, the game would be tied and we'll be going to overtime.
Indeed. So now, Cobras win at home for the first time in a couple of weeks.
All right.
They get the monkey off their back, so they're back in the win column. They're close to 500.
Mm-hmm.
How do they move forward on this?
I mean, they use the momentum from this game. Guys had a great game. I understand we had some mental errors. I understand that drop balls was there, drop interceptions was there. But the fact that we executed on offense early in the game, we were able to get an early lead to maintain this comeback, which helped us win the game actually.
Indeed. So we're off for the 4th of July break, but Cobras are back on the road on July 12th against the Youngstown Patricians. Patricians if you know anything about football, period, in Ohio, you know Youngstown is a hotbed for talent
Yeah.
at every level.
Yeah.
College, high school,
Yeah.
pro advancement. So this won't be a walk in the park. What do you think the Cobras will have to do in Youngstown to get the win there?
You just can't take these guys lightly. At the end of the day, these guys, they're football players. They might not be the best, or they might be the best, but you just can't take anybody lightly. All right. At the end of the day, we have to play ourselves to lose. All right. We have to get played by ourselves to lose, and that's the only way. We can't take these guys lightly. And if you take these guys as if they are the Patriots, or they are the Columbus Fire, we'll win this game. No matter what, run the ball, good coaching, and be a leader on the field, and we'll be great.
I will recap the scores for you. First quarter, Thompson hits Devin Tufts, a touchdown pass. And then Coker throws a touchdown pass of his own before the quarter ends.
Right.
And in the second quarter, it was all the Cobras as Johnson had a touchdown run, and then Matt Wise followed that up with a touchdown run. And then Coker throws another touchdown pass before halftime. And in the third quarter, Coker threw a touchdown pass, and then Devin Tufts with another touchdown catch himself for the Cobras, which brought us to a 26-27 score in favor of the Cobras.
Yeah, I would. If the Patriots were to win this game, I would definitely would give Coker the player of the game. But to be honest, I love Tough. The way that he broke tackles, the way he made guys miss in the open field, I have to give it to him.
I'm I'm in agreement with you, but Slap Thompson's going to have something to say about that.
I bet he does. Three touchdown passes was pretty great today too.
Indeed. So, with that, after the 4th of July break, we're all going to celebrate it. So, we wish you guys a happy 4th of July, early 4th of July, as
Happy
we
Fourth
all
of
will be
July.
off. But July 12th, we will be returning and we will see the Cobras face the Patricians in Youngstown. We will be on site for that game as well. So,
Absolutely.
for Ty Benson, I am Romel Thorpe for the Cleveland Cobras and the Mid-Ohio Patriots and the 216 Sports Network. We will say, see you later.